Alright guys, so now for real, we are really back.
Yeah.
And you know, in German you say alle guten Dinge sind drei. And there was the third time, so
all good things come
in case you didn't hear our little message, today we're gonna do a character design challenge again. Means we have 6 poses, which will be 20 minutes, and we will have photos of us that we made before the session, and then we can use these reference pics and do little character designs. And what we need is just some words or themes that we can put into these their character designs. Yeah. And that's it. So we're gonna start with the first one. So you just write some kind of theme there. I don't know. It can be something. Carpenter. So.
Butterfly. Actually, we have like an IP that we want to follow
up.
up.
Okay, let's make it ocean themes.
Yeah, ocean themes.
Like I don't know, some kind of fish, something I don't know, garbage in the ocean, something I don't know. Just it has to be. Yeah.
Because when we took the pictures today, we already had in mind that we wanted to build on that ocean IP.
Yeah.
So we tried to make it.
Yeah, we're working on a new Pixar movie. It's called Ocean IP.
Ocean Ip Man.
Yeah, Ip Man. It's like
Ocean IP Man. There we go.
IP Man. I actually thought it was called that way in the beginning. I
Ocean
thought it was called that way.
Medusa.
Yeah.
Yes.
Medusa. Ooh,
Medusa.
Nice.
Coral. It's like the coral from The Walking Dead, or.
No, just a coral.
Alright, Coral Medusa, that's actually pretty cool. Let's take that.
Ooh, we could use it with Kevin's, maybe.
Yes, beach.
It would be perfect.
Oh, I didn't say that. Alright, perfect. Painted Misaga.
So that would be, yeah.
But it doesn't matter, right? We can start with anything.
Doesn't matter, but I think for Coral Medusa, that would be
shit, look at that
nice.
handsome boy.
I don't know.
Alright,
oh,
we will use that as a reference. We will have 20 minutes. I will take...
yoga.
Who's doing that?
I don't know.
Who's doing it?
Aline sitzt da.
Sorry, aber dann musst du dich selber machen. Das ist okay.
Komm, ich mal nicht, Alter. Okay, let's go. Let's go. We'll just need a timer.
Yeah.
Alright.
So we have 20 minutes per
Let me
pose,
just take
right?
the timer.
20 minutes per pose?
Yeah, that's
Oh yes, we do.
a lot of time.
We have this special timer.
Wait, what's it called? Alarm the clock?
No. Good
Just
on.
type-
Countdown Pro. That was.
Okay, pro.
Alright.
And then you probably have to make a new.
It already
window.
exists. I didn't delete it, so you just have to scroll down in OBS and then the timer. Just no.
Did you see?
You just have to click on
It's
the eye.
already. Yeah.
Click on the eye. Yes, beach.
Well, darn.
And then you have to put it on top of the pictures. Yeah.
Mmm.
Nice.
And then you have to start it.
Let's start it. I know how to start a timer, Eileen. Stop it. Just kidding. Alright, so.
Okay, beach. I mean, okay. Just okay.
Just gonna have a sip of my coffee here. Alright, so. I'm gonna take that. Oh, what is this? No, I want the brush.
Brush. Just press B. It's a mixer brush, man.
Okay, this is actually Lars' favorite brush here.
Right there.
I can't work without Lars' favorite. What is this?
Last pair of brushes and 2 presets, just in case.
Oh no, it's
Did you load it?
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
You can just
that,
have
right?
my favorite brush.
Set and I'm like Fencer.
2 presets. The tab.
Oh.
So Coral. How do you want to make me look Coral?
What do you mean there's no current
Okay, you know what?
presets?
I'm just gonna do that now.
Did you delete them? Is my brush gone?
No, it's there.
Lars, you can work without the brush. I believe in
It's
you.
in 2 presets.
But
Guys,
there
you-
are no 2 presets.
You are confusing me.
There are 2 presets.
No, there aren't. It literally said so. What? Yes, they're
Aline,
gone.
hast du die gelöscht?
Ich habe die nicht gelöscht. Ich habe nichts gemacht damit. Ich habe heute
You guys making me nervous.
Photoshop geöffnet.
Yeah,
This is sabotage
It's
of
alright,
the
it's
highest
alright.
order.
That's version the highest order.
Yeah, we can do a
So
round
it's-
brush challenge.
So it's treason then.
it's treason. Death will be the answer.
Oh my god, you will have a Medusa side cut.
Steel isn't strong, boy. It's stronger.
Snakes look like that.
Oh yes.
It's true.
That's a cannon snake.
Yes. So, as with the last couple of weeks, we have a couple of questions just to keep the conversation going, and they're kind
Oh my
of
God,
building
I'm
off the last
getting confused.
session, but leaning a bit more into some character stuff because it's kind of appropriate, I guess. But those come later. But I guess we're just going to start because it's the funniest to have the person who's drawing ask that. Baya, if you had to make any documentary, or could make any documentary, what would it be about?
Alright, that's a cool question. Let me just. God.
You would make a documentary about Lord of the Rings, right?
No,
Because there's not enough Lord of the Rings.
There is not enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably say talking why The Hobbit failed and what we can learn in future generations if there's another Lord of the Rings or Hobbit movie.
That exists already.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ah, stop it!
Have you seen what's it called? The Postmortem of the Hobbit by Lindsay Ellis?
I have
No.
not seen it.
You have not seen that.
Is it good?
We're gonna watch that, I think. That was literally nominated for a Grammy. It was a web show, technically. I've been following her since 2008, so back in the olden days of interviewership. Anyway, alright. So you would make that.
I would make a documentary about why people laugh. There we go.
Alright.
Love or laugh?
Why do we laugh?
Yeah, why do people live, laugh, and love?
Oh my god! I don't know, maybe.
And then,
Ouch.
why do people buy live, love, and love science? In the same breath, I'm gonna research on that.
Yeah.
And
Oh
hopefully
yeah, take that lip. Oh yeah.
that will
that's
be
very
just
yeah.
a step in the right direction for humanity.
So
I
why do
approve.
people laugh though?
Yeah, why do people laugh?
Yeah.
Is it like a social thing? It's like, haha, I'm not gonna kill you right now because
Yeah,
I'm amused,
probably.
right?
I mean, have you ever thought about the fact that while you're laughing, you're actually choking yourself?
Okay.
Well, technically, if you're breathing, you're also choking yourself like 50% of the time.
Yeah, so they're just asking for it.
Technically, oxygen is a poison that kills you within like 80 to 100 years. Did you know that?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Think about it. Every breath
Every breath
brings
Ah,
you
okay.
closer
Just
to
breathe-
fucking death,
Just
man.
breathe less. Then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
breathe less.
Well, you can train that.
You can't just say
with
that
the Wim Hof method.
Mm.
It's
Mm.
perfect. Yeah, it works.
And people have died doing that too.
Really?
Apparently.
Doing the Wim Hof with the
Mm.
Wim Hof. Okay, maybe they've done it in the car, you know, while driving. And then wondering
Get dizzy
why.
and-
Yeah, getting
Oh.
dizzy and you know.
That's so.
I mean, I was tempted, but to do that, but
In the car? Don't do
Yeah.
it in the car, man.
I'm a good driver. I can drive without oxygen.
Sure.
So what documentary would you do, Kevin? How to drive without oxygen?
How
It's
to,
like the
like
Gürke
a-
method.
maybe a method how to survive in the traffic of Berlin. You know,
Ooh, nice.
like how not to drive, how not to cycle with your bike through Berlin because they're like you know you can.
So examples, Luca and me.
Yeah, examples Luca and you.
God damn it.
That would be interesting. I mean,
I would-
I would watch that. But just, I mean, I would expect something very funny from it. You know,
Yeah.
and make it a comedy.
Do you know these documentaries that have to do some catch up once the filming has wrapped up? So, for example, they follow a bunch of people that were convicted of murder or manslaughter,
Mhm.
and this started in, I don't know, and they wrap filming thinking that their case would not be brought like to a judge, but then it does. So they have this text scroll that just, or like a black screen, white text tells you 3 months after filming.
Oh, I totally forgot Coral.
People,
Oh, no.
the people were executed on the electric chair, something
Mhm.
like that. So it would be really bad pivot. I know. It would be really funny if your documentary had something like. So now that we learned about the dangers, now we learn how to avoid them. Suddenly, black screen.
Yeah.
Kevin Gürke died in the proceeding in a traffic accident.
Aw.
Okay,
That would be,
Maybe not you, but the guy who's doing the
Infinite
thing.
jest. You know, life is.
Yeah.
Just infinite jest.
It's funny because it makes the entire documentary
This
Yeah.
person nervous.
What would your documentary be about, Lars?
Mine? Oh shit.
Burst
It
out
would-
of shit, right?
It would
Alter.
either be
Übertrieben Scheiß.
about draftsmanship,
Sorry.
like the evolution of the drawing.
The evolution of die drawing.
No, 2%.
Yeah, so how do you go from depictions of animals in caves to figurative
So
arts in
obviously
ancient
that-
Greece? I mean, they didn't draw,
Mm-hmm.
but then you get to the Middle Ages where they suddenly didn't know how to draw anymore. Like, really? Then they reinvented it, and then you had the style explosion in the early 20th century, like all these different styles and genres. I think it's so fascinating. Either that or something on Magic the Gathering, because the king.
Just because. Isn't there?
Oh, Alter, ich bin richtig voll am Schwitzen, Mann.
Mach das. Mach da drauf, Alter.
Okay, das ist schon...
Technical difficulties.
Okay, wait guys, I'm just gonna...
It's just that
I'm gonna start again because...
Oh wait, painted Miss Age. Miss Aga. Miss
Oh.
Aga?
Intervention.
TV show.
TV show always updating.
Oh yeah.
Dude, what the fuck?
If drug addicts.
Relapsing or not.
Fuck that! I even draw in the background layer. I'm fucking... Everything that could go wrong is going wrong here.
Why is the face gone?
Are you deleting it?
No!
Schreiben Z bei der Stellung Y.
I can get it here.
No, you know what? I'm just gonna do this and I restart again.
No, no, no.
Nothing
Oh my
happened.
God,
Nothing
Maya.
happened. Nothing happened, guys.
Du musst auf Steuerung Z drücken, um
Yeah, I
zurückzugehen.
know, I know.
Also
Okay,
nicht,
gut.
nicht hier
We
hin,
just pretend that...
sondern da unten.
Yeah, we just pretend that nothing happened. Just gonna start drawing.
It's us pretending we're not there.
But just saying, you guys are making me a bit nervous here.
By talking about Live,
Ah,
Love,
now I
Love
can.
documentaries.
I
Yes.
can't draw now.
So Helen,
Helen.
Lena, Jesus. I mean, the stupid Helena has been messing with my head for weeks now. Damn it, Lena.
God, man.
What kind of documentary would you make? Can't turn on
Maybe
cameras.
how people would do if we were in an apocalypse, like if suddenly all the things we're used to, like electronics and warm water, if all that was gone, how we would survive.
Would it- Would it involve a live experiment?
Yeah.
Yes.
It would be a simulation.
That would be awesome. I would
Yeah.
definitely take part in that.
Hmm.
Yeah, and
I would die instantly.
yeah, it would be cool if it were people that don't spend a lot of time in nature and are always in cities.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be nice to see. Yeah, how they actually, how they would come up with ideas. You know, I think people can actually survive in that. I think we underestimate how clever some people are. You know.
Yeah, I think we would adapt pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Probably,
So
yeah.
too, yeah.
It could be like halfway informative, like you talk about the necessities and the inventions that got us to the point where society then failed and exploded, like to the current point. And then you have, so without this specific thing, how is family X, Y, and Z doing? Poorly.
Oh, they're dead.
We'll go back to them later.
You just see how they're like
They're
choking
They're
each
just
other,
eating.
hitting
It's like,
themselves.
oh my god, why is he eating him?
The father, in the meantime, has killed his first child, and the mother has resorted to eating dirt.
Jesus, it's dark. Ooh, I think all our documentaries would be a tremendous success.
Tremendous
Tremendous.
success. I mean, I know a lot of people who do documentaries, so...
Huge.
Abu...
I
Car...
think Aliyah would be making a documentary about the cultural heritage of the chicken coin.
Yeah.
I think she would mostly do one about the exploitation of chicken coins by pet owners and how they're being kept from those that really need them.
Oh. Or like how to charm your pet owner into giving you more chicken coins 101.
Yeah.
Or like a
Great course. I see it
Great
right there. With Aliyah.
Maybe we can ask Gregory.
And in the next lecture, we're going to compare how Aliyah in this household is not getting as many chicken coins as other dogs in other households. The comparisons will surprise you.
Oh my god, I just have 8 minutes left and I have a head.
It's alright. I think
It's fine. Nobody says you have to design the entire body.
And it's not about you designing, it's about that people can design something.
Nice.
It's true. Oh my god, Kevin, you're so wise.
Alright. All right, building from a question from last week, which was about if you could write any book. I want to be
It's a snake! There's like Procos, a dog. It's the same level of snake.
Procos the kangaroo, right?
Oh yeah, it was even a kangaroo. No offense again.
I mean, kangaroo, you know, it's... I don't even know how to draw a kangaroo. It's just like a huge tail and, you know, some...
But it would
And
probably
like
I mean,
buff,
better-
buff neck and neck area.
Yeah, they're
The question is, would it look better than Procos? I don't know.
I don't know.
Try it. What's the next challenge? The kangaroo. No, we need to do the anime challenge. I insist on it.
It's true.
But okay.
Oh man, how do you draw corals, guys? The fuck?
Well, you ran into this one.
Yeah. You wanted to draw this.
Who said corals? Bella Ajin? I mean, that's hard.
All right.
That's hard.
If you could write, I think you answered if you could write one non-fiction book, it was like the great battles of history, and maybe make it like a multiple choice thing and like explore how they could have turned out differently. But if you could write one piece of fiction, what would it be?
One piece of fiction.
Yes. I mean, for example, you could take the characters from Lord of the Rings, change the names, keep basic characteristics, and then make like a romance erotic novel out of it.
Erotic novel.
Yeah, I think
Did you say that?
yes.
Make it like a Frodo and Sam Brokeback Mountain.
You said that. But yes,
I would read
like that. That would be a piece of
Aragorn and
fiction.
Legolas kind of not broken. I think they're like pretty much out of the closet by now.
I thought it was Gimli and
No,
Legolas.
they're just friends. What's wrong with you? Jesus, Lars.
I sank that ship so hard. Okay. Dang.
But I think it would be awesome to have a small D&D novel. Take some characters from Dungeons and Dragons lore and make a character out of these.
There's a lot of them.
But not the way I want to do it. It's gonna
Okay.
be like coke and hookers and stuff.
Hookers in a D&D novel.
No, they go fishing.
Yeah, it's a creature that actually hooks into the ceiling
Yeah.
and they drop down.
Oh, and what's coke in a
Huh?
D&D setting?
I mean, have you ever heard about haste?
Sure.
It's a spell that makes you go twice as fast and attack twice as often.
Oh, well, yeah,
Yeah, it's kind of coke, I guess.
maybe.
I mean,
We talked about this with Steven, and we were all like, yes.
That's how an artificer would use haste. It's just drugs.
Oh my god.
Ooh, nice shirt.
Okay, guys, I have no idea how to put in
Okay.
coral in this, so I might not do it at all.
It's fine. You don't have to.
You
But
can look at corals. Just open the browser. I mean, it's
it don't matter. It don't matter. Medusa it is.
Look like twigs.
twigs.
Yeah, like the
But
candy bar.
There are a lot of different corals. You know, you can make them look like mushrooms as well. Actually.
Yeah, but then it looks like mushrooms, not like coral.
Well, you know, it's a shape. You know, it's not a circular.
Josh.
Yeah.
See snakes there,
That
all
bar
confused.
Make, you know,
Those snakes. So sweet.
Snake jazz.
Love it. Okay,
Right.
if I could write a novel about anything, what would I write
but
about?
that's not really water related, right? Medusa. Is she coming from the ocean?
How do you know? Have you met
Maybe
her?
they're
I mean,
water snakes.
she is.
It could be.
I mean, she was
What are
the
these,
lover of
these
Poseidon.
These,
that counts in a way.
moraines? Is it moraines?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it would make sense because actually Medusa is from. What's her name again? What's. Well, there's like one underwater fish from in the Greek mythology. I don't know what the name of it, but she's descended from that and the Mother Earth.
Okay.
Yeah, so it could, yeah, it's watery, oceany.
I would write a romance novel, but a good one, with like a happy ending, but not a cheesy happy ending.
was gonna ask. So if you're already putting adjectives on it, what do you think makes most romance novels bad?
That they're just too cheesy or too dramatic.
Okay.
Maybe they are like they lean on the dramatic side, like on everything. It's just like, oh, you see this person, she walks into the room, and the man is just like, oh my gosh, she's the love of my life, I want her so much. It's like, no, that's not what happens, you know?
She walks in, he's like, yeah, I tapped that.
Yeah! Make it more real. I don't know. It's like, oh, okay, I don't know. And then everything is just so dramatic. Like, the good stuff is dramatic, the bad stuff is dramatic.
What are you talking about?
My novel. My romance novel.
Okay.
And how to make it better than other
How to
romance
make-
novels.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I think if you would write a romance model, that could be very good.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Why would you say that? Stop.
I mean, it's like...
No, I think you're really into that, so...
Okay, yeah. I mean, Phantom of the Opera, the book, used to be my favorite romance book. And it's hella dramatic. It's like the opposite of what I just said. It's pretty much that. Like, he sees her and he's just like, my life is over now. I need this girl everywhere, on myself, in myself, beneath myself, above myself. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
But
So you would probably rather have something more along the lines of La La Land? Aside from not having the bittersweet ending, but an actual happy ending?
Yeah, I mean, it can be bittersweet, but like still kind of good. You know, what I have to think about a lot concerning happy endings is Life is Strange 2. I know no one has played it besides Kevin and I. And you have played it, right?
What, Life is Strange?
Yeah, the second
Yeah.
part?
Yeah.
Right. So I think the ending, sorry if I spoil anything, if you don't want to hear about the ending, please
Oh, kann man die Ohren zuhalten?
click away! Soll ich da richtig reinstecken? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
So deep. So deep. It's not even uncomfortable.
There's one ending.
I can still hear you, by the way.
Du musst die Dingens hier reindrücken.
Ah, that's better.
There's one ending where the brothers are not together anymore. But I think
The brothers, yes.
they're two brothers, and like there's one ending where they're not together anymore, and it's kind of like people can see it as sad, but I think it's a happy ending because both of the brothers actually get to do what they want to do. They just don't get to share that life with one another, which is kind of sad, but still they're like following their individual dreams, which I think is a good ending. It's better than like one of them being in prison for fucking 30 years, or like one of them dying, or both of them living together but kind of like not following their individual dreams. So I think, you know, something along the lines of that.
We need to watch Lost in Translation.
Okay, here we go.
Because that is, I think, is exactly the kind of ending you would want in a romance movie.
13 seconds.
Alright. Kevin,
She's holding the ball very weird.
if you could write any fiction, what would it be about?
What would it be about?
Da fragt man sich, what will it be about?
It's this
Time is over.
the Adventures of Mr.
God damn it. Okay, gut.
No, I don't know actually.
That was very nerve-wracking. Alright, guys. That was the first pose. I'm gonna move
Should I go
Jen.
next?
I can go next. Yeah, you can go next.
You go next?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I go?
Go next.
Als erster dran sein ist immer scheiße.
That's true. Sorry.
Nice, I like it.
Can you move over just a little bit?
Me?
No, I mean,
Me?
you're good, but I'm always on the edge here.
Alright.
Any fiction book, Kevin?
Okay, guys, we need
Maybe-
before we start, we need another theme.
Wait a minute. Oh, that's me.
Gosh. A little bit of clickbait.
I can't process this.
Said Diego. Diego's
Oh
It's like they're slowly going crazy.
Oh, you're doing me. You can just put the Kevin picture in the background, you know.
Oh, I thought I did it actually, but I did not.
Nah.
I did not.
But you have to start your timer.
And we need a theme, guys. Another word.
Guys, we need a theme for underwater.
Dreizack.
Dreizack.
It's called Trident. Hello, Rebecca. Good to see you.
Rebecca.
Oh my god.
Alright, Trident, Kevin.
Trident. Do we have another
Oh,
theme? Just
why-
so
it's
we have
Trident.
more
Why is it
variety.
doing this?
Yeah, I mean, maybe someone else is an idea. I just wanted to
I'm sorry.
keep the thing all.
Yeah.
You know,
Trident is cool.
Okay, this is weird. This is weird,
You
man.
could just
So weird.
Okay, here we go. It's kind of weird. Okay,
Alright.
no, it's okay. It's okay.
Welcome to my life.
Welcome to the family.
Alright, Kevin.
He's welcome to beans.
Any fiction book?
Wait a minute.
I
Now I can't talk anymore.
can't
You know,
can't
I'm.
really talk with
No.
I know.
That's what I
Fiction
said.
book.
This is
Okay.
really
Well,
distracting.
what I said is actually, it's hard for me to talk and draw at the
You
same
talk very
time.
slow, but
Mm,
it's hard to do.
Alright, we'll just not engage Kevin any longer. So, Lena.
Can I answer for Kevin though?
Yes,
Pretend that I am Kevin.
Of course.
So,
I trust you completely.
so, you know, I'm really cool.
you know,
I'm really cool.
now
guy.
I'm a Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
I will write a fiction book about Mr. Mukti and his mighty meals
Mr. Murphy
It's
and his pilgrimage.
and his pilgrimage in finding mighty meals from all
Yeah.
around the world.
How you go from brocade to
Brocade. How you go to from brocade to I
The
don't know,
riches.
It's kind of like
to
get,
mighty meals.
yeah.
get rich or die trying. from brocade to mighty meals.
So I imagine it to be like a kind of like a coming of age story, but he's already like
Oh my god, are you
at
drawing
the end
her
of
as
his
a
teens, like traveling the world, basically like work and travel kind of thing, and just like discovering awesome meals around the world, and like he has like the beard and everything.
Yes.
Kevin, are you drawing her as a trident? She is the trident. It's like, I'm alive, but why am I a trident? She was a cursed princess, and she's actually a trident, and she needs her true love's kiss to become a woman again.
I don't want
But
to
she
be a
can-
trident.
But she can't tell people that she's a girl because she's a trident. So she needs to find someone that uses her and is like, oh, I love this weapon.
Uses her.
I mean, like as a weapon.
Okay.
So that's like that's her story.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah. So she needs to find someone who kisses this weapon.
I think there are a lot of
That's a new Pixar movie. I just pitched it to
the
Netflix.
trident.
The trident, yeah.
The girl inside the trident.
Oh my
the
god.
trident girl.
Looks like she's getting eaten by a fish.
That's kind of cool. Ooh, yeah, do I have a fish hat? That's I love that.
Right, Lena, if you could write any fictional book. Actually, no, if you could write any fiction book, novel, thing. Yes,
This
that's
is
the
weird.
question.
Probably also kind of a romance book, but yeah, but the couple splits up, and in the end they figure out that friendship is for once not prioritized over romantic interests. So it's actually more like life, and it would be very tragic and dramatic. Yeah.
Everyone dies in the end.
Yeah.
And then a meteorite
No, the
hits.
pet dies. That's the worst.
Stop it!
Yeah.
That's literally the worst.
You killed my dog.
And now I'm gonna kill your family.
I just have to think of John Wick, you
John
know.
Wick,
Yeah.
You killed my dog, and I'm gonna kill all these people who have children. And dogs too.
No, he didn't kill dogs.
I mean, but the dogs don't have owners anymore, so they're gonna starve at home.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
That's dark.
That's a backstory, you know.
I mean,
That's
that was the prequel to Hachiko. I mean, he never came back to Japan. This one guy.
Stop
He
it!
died trying to kill John Wick. Okay.
I think that's canon now. It was so oder so ähnlich hat es sich damals zugetragen.
Oh my god.
Many people say that it happened this way.
Yeah.
We don't know for sure,
Yeah.
but many
My
people
name is
say.
Jonathan Fakes.
Jonathan thinks. I've never thought of that pun. That's amazing. Alright. I guess I'm gonna start here again. If you could remake one movie, which one would it be?
Aragon.
Aragon.
oh my god,
That
yes.
movie is so shitty. This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And the book's so nice.
The book is cool, yeah. The books are cool.
But this, I don't know what they do. And then afterwards, The Hobbit. But you know what? The Hobbit should never be refilmed. You know, this is, I don't know.
Catwoman. It's the
Catwoman?
worst.
With Halle Berry?
Yes.
Yeah, that's actually the worst.
It's so shit. And I think like the idea is cool. We have like a cat super lady, a lot of cats. You can
But she was better than the Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman.
Probably.
Was
You
she?
could do like a mixture of like
So, I
Catwoman
didn't like
and
Catwoman
Puss in
at all.
Boots. You know, like the Catwoman has like the cat traits as
Oh my
well.
God.
She like cups out
there
fur
is a-
balls and stuff like that.
There is a DC evil hero.
Cheetah.
Yeah, Cheetah. And it's like a cat person, almost. Yeah.
Yeah, you might be stepping on Cheetah's toes there. I mean, Catwoman traditionally has no superpowers.
She's just very crafty.
The picture of Dorian Gray. Like, why? Why would you make him black-haired when the dude is blonde? Like, why? I don't understand.
Does it matter?
It does matter.
Why?
Because it's described, like, Dorian Gray is completely, like, everyone perceives him as, like, the most beautiful thing, and so his...
You want to say people with brown hair?
No, his visuals are, like,
You're on the wrong
super,
move
super
for that.
important, and they're, like, described really
Mm.
precisely, like, how he looks all the time. It's, like, described how he looks and, like, how his eyes look and whatever. And so I think it's actually kind of important that he looks the way he's described, and not,
Mm.
like, completely different. I don't know.
But I think
Fight me
apart
on that.
from the hair, they chose a really good character. A really good actor.
I was this
because
guy
he's
from-
really pretty.
It's true, but
It's
I
not
don't
as
know.
not as bad as the thing they did in Game of Thrones, where they make a big thing about Joffrey having different hair than his father, and Stannis' daughter has different hair than him. So, damn. But yeah,
yeah, it just annoys me because it would have been so easy.
yeah.
It
Is
would
this?
have been so
Oh, Rebecca
easy.
said, okay, I'm probably going to.
And just like,
ask, but do you hate? Why do you hate The Hobbit? Is it just because they changed the story and characters? Okay,
okay,
All right.
first of all, Legolas is not in The Hobbit. Why would he be in the movies?
The
Just because of clickbait. Orlando
Yeah.
Bloom is cool. I like him.
Yeah.
You know, I had a biggest crush on him, but it's, no.
the
he's-
biggest problem is as well is I think that there's a nice sentence that Bilbo said in the Fellowship of the Ring. You know, oh, Gandalf, I feel thin, like too much bread stretched with butter. You know, it's like too much bread and not enough butter. And you scratch it around this very thin, layer of butter over too much bread. You know, and it's like there's this thinning out of storylines, and they had to take stuff from the Silmarillion, which didn't really make sense because Arthur wasn't really a big part in the Silmarillion. The storyline was stupid. The sets were like ridiculous. The dwarves, they looked like they were, I don't know, some kind of models. They looked like elves. I'm like,
And
these are not
the
dwarves.
love story between the
Yeah,
dwarf
oh
and the
my God,
elf
it's so
girl,
stupid.
that's what killed me.
I mean, I loved the books as a child, and I was like, what the fuck is this, man?
It's just so
And
wrong.
it was wrong.
It was
then-
wrong.
And the problem is like the problems they did is well they had this ultra high definition 4K thing, and then you could actually see what are the props and not. And I don't know, they would just walk you through the planes like, okay, this stone is fake, this stone is fake. Why are the weapons like they're weighing like 500 grams?
Yeah.
And
It's just
yeah.
unbelievable. And like Gandalf and Galadriel, come on.
Yeah.
It just gets more
Yeah,
and more
it's so-
ridiculous. I don't want to remember, you know? It's
Yeah.
it's like a stone, a heavy
Yeah.
stone on my heart.
Oh my god.
It was really bad. Yeah, it was really bad.
Yeah.
And then some scenes, the scaling of the characters was super weird too. When the Nazguls came, or like the ghosts, and they were scaled super weird.
And guys, don't forget about the music. So in Lord of the Rings, like in every good movie, like everything has like a certain theme. You know, when the character comes on, like they have a certain music playing, and it completely mixed up the music in The
Yeah,
Hobbit. They
yeah.
just used random themes from Lord of the Rings for random shit in The Hobbit. It doesn't make any sense. It's just like,
Yeah, they didn't think everything through really. Like they had they had 8 months of pre-production for that. For Lord of the Rings, they had 3 years, and they made one book into 3 movies. Fuck.
you just shouldn't do that.
Yeah, it's like only because like the other movies there were was a trilogy. We should do that again, you know, money.
Yeah, they turned 3 pages into 1 movie. It was
Yeah, and this
amazing.
is ridiculous, you know.
And the end song of the first movie was sung by Ed Sheeran, and I like Ed
The
Sheeran,
second
but it
movie.
was still wrong. It was wrong.
Yeah,
Like I like him, but it's wrong. It doesn't fit. It's just not.
yeah. Is that alright for you, Rebecca?
Is that alright for you?
Because we can't go all evening.
Yeah. I can do this all night.
Oh man, I totally could.
But yeah, it was good to see Gandalf again. So
And you can't forget that Benedict Cumberbatch is a great
He's a
dragon.
great
yeah,
Well,
he was
that was-
great.
that was
he
the
was
best.
great. Yeah, like Okay, I guess I have to watch The Hobbit again.
No, don't watch it.
You can watch it again, only to realize that you made a grave mistake by watching it.
Okay, the only thing I really liked about the Hobbit, like the first one, was Radagast. So the wizard with the rabbits.
Yeah.
I thought his hut was cool and the rabbits were cool.
Oh, you know what is the one of the funniest scenes that when I watch this movie? You know when Bart is on that tower and the ballista is broken. And he's like, oh, jeez, what do I do now? Jeez,
Rick.
Oh, there's this dragon, he's burning my city, jeez. Oh, wait, here's my son. Would you just... I'm just gonna take the broken ballista and ram it into the wood so it works again. And then I'm gonna use the shoulder of my son. The shoulder of my son. To put the giant-ass arrow on top of it. In hopes then the wood that I just rammed into another piece of wood would hold. So I can shoot with such a force that it would pierce a dragon's scale. And he is not labeled insane. Just saying.
Yeah. No, he is.
And it works. That's the thing. It worked. I mean, maybe he's one of the missing mages. Like maybe he's one of the Starry.
He's
one of the
blue mages.
Yeah, one of the two blue mages. They were missing. Maybe it's him.
Yeah.
I don't know. We don't know.
Yeah, Toby doesn't know either. It could be it.
Yeah, it could be. So
Maybe the upper arm bone of his son is like his staff.
oh fuck.
Oh wow.
You know, like I would. You know what?
That's the kind of fiction book
I would have accepted everything if the son would have at least said, "Ow, the string hit my face, father. Father, why do you hate me? The string hit my face." But he didn't even do that. He was like, "Good job, father. You killed the dragon," and then it was over.
Dragon.
The Dargon.
The dragon. That scene was like. I mean, every bit of sense in me was like, that don't make sense.
Yeah, don't forget that
It's
barrel
only,
in the
and
second
then there was a
movie.
good thing that you said, like, even though it's fantasy, it doesn't need to be nonsense, you know?
Yeah.
When everybody's like, but guys, it's fantasy, it's a fantasy movie, come on. And then even though in fantasy, like, you gotta have something that's grounded, you know? Physics should apply in fantasy too, except when it's magic, and we don't know that Bart is not magic, so it makes sense. I'm sorry.
I think either the fantasy aspects have to be like somehow cohesive, so that
Yeah.
you can like understand what's happening and be
Yeah.
like, okay, that's kind of logical in this world.
True.
Or the storyline and the character development has to be so much on point that you just don't care about the other stuff.
Yeah.
But like since neither of the two were really hit in The Hobbit just has like great little moments, like Benedict Cumberbatch as the dragon, like Radagast, the visuals, like maybe the beginning of where the dwarves are like singing or whatever, like tiny good moments, but the overall everything is just messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, this movie made me think I was going insane. I told you the story, right?
Yes, but I
Yeah.
forgot it again.
I watched it over Christmas, and then went back to school, essentially, and talked with people about what I had seen in the third movie. And I was talking, and people looking at me like I was crazy, because I was telling them about the trolls that had morning stars for their arms and
Yeah.
hands. And people looked at me, what are you, that cannot be real. And I'm gonna show you. I googled it, but there were no images online, so I couldn't prove it. So for the next 2 weeks, until everybody else had seen it, I thought I may have been dreaming, because I started to think myself, this is so stupid, this could not have been true. But not only do trolls with morning stars for arms, they walk on morning stars.
Yeah.
They walk on morning
Wait, do
stars.
they have Morningstar feet or
Yes!
do they like oh.
They had their lower legs and lower arms chopped off and replaced with morning
Yeah.
stars.
So there was actually a surgeon in Mordor, a surgeon in Gundabad who's like, all right, next patient, it's gonna solve that part. We're gonna stabilize that arm. You have 500 milligrams of paracetamol, please, and then
Yeah.
start to.
Which is then followed by 6 months of rehabilitation, where this
so you
troll
can-
learns
you
to
can
walk on
Mr.
morning
Troll.
stars.
You can walk. He's our he's our rehabilitation Nazgul. He's gonna help you through the whole thing. That's so stupid, man. I mean, for design, yeah. I mean, yeah. I hope that's now enough for you, Rebecca.
Sorry.
I would also like to point out that then, for some reason, Legolas has the bright idea, and it works out, to jump on this troll's head, put an arrow in his head, I think, or a sword, and
His
then
sword.
then joystick the guy around.
Yeah. That's how brains work.
Yeah, you just put the sword forward, and that means the troll goes forward.
Yeah. But I gotta say that thing. This could be like okay, it's in Lord of the Rings in Legolas. I don't know, but nah. It's not.
The morning star is what kills him.
Yeah.
Okay, Rebecca said yes. Thanks for your elaborate answer.
Rebecca-
We're not done yet.
I think
Yeah.
that means
We're
we need to
not
stop.
Yeah. Rebecca, always. If you have any questions, hit us up. We are available all day, all at all times because it's quarantine here and we are alone.
Or watch Lindsay Sterling's.
Nice
not
hoodie,
Lindsay
Mignon.
Sterling,
Oh,
Lindsay.
Anja.
Who's Anja?
Ole.
Ole!
Ah,
Hey,
Ole,
Alter.
was geht ab mit Jung?
Was geht ab? I will.
Hey Odo, did you know that your old room is now the massage room?
Oh my god.
Nice one.
That sounded so wrong. What? We call it the playroom. The fuck?
The playroom. Oh my god.
It's a
Oh,
long
that's-
story. Actually, it's
Yeah.
not that long, but I don't know if it's like PG-13 or whatever Twitch is.
So next time you come visiting here in Berlin,
You
you're
can-
gonna come into your room and then there's Kevin waiting with his massage oil. Hello Ole, I've been waiting all the time.
You want a bag rub?
You want to back rub the Trojan horse?
Uh,
Oh, cool. Oh, hello. I mean, you're welcome to come here too if you want to.
Yeah.
Back rubs are essential
cool.
for human
Hello.
survival.
All
My spirit still lives at you, creeps.
It's true. I can feel it sometimes.
Back rubbing you.
True. Oh
What's that
man.
movie called? Like, Nachricht von Sam?
Ja, stimmt. Mit Whoopi Goldberg.
Ah, yeah.
No, that's a different one, isn't
No,
it?
no. Whoopi Goldberg plays a part in that. She plays the woman who's a medium, who has connection with Sam, who has a connection with Sam, but nobody believes her. But then she's like, "How do you know all this stuff?" I mean, I actually was touched by him. So
All right. So Lena, what kind of movie would you remake? Or which movie specifically?
I could only think of Suicide Squad just now.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
no.
I hated everything about that
Yeah.
movie.
That's true.
all the good parts they put in the trailer, and the rest was the
Yeah,
movie.
Yeah.
I mean,
True.
they knew when they made that trailer. Oh man, this is actually shit. They take the best parts and put it in the trailer.
It's true. And the morals of this movie are what kills me.
Yeah.
They're just not aligning with anything. Not even with like chaotic evil. They're not aligned with anything. Like anything.
Kevin, this looks pretty
I
cool, man.
just really
Thanks,
hated
man.
Harley Quinn in that movie because I love Harley Quinn, the character,
Yeah.
and I hated the actress as her.
Mm.
What's the actress's name? I keep forgetting. We
Um,
tried.
Margot Robbie.
Yeah, thank you. I was looking for the name last time and I just couldn't remember it.
Kevin, this looks really cool, man.
Mhm.
Damn.
I love being a fish person.
Kind of reminds me of
Everyone loves
like a half tuna, half. I mean, tuna from GZSZ.
Yeah, I was going
Yeah.
there
that.
mentally.
You have me on your pizza.
I mean, Kim Jong-gi would.
It's true.
It's true.
It is the true truth.
Guys, in the chat, does any one of you watch GZSZ? Gute Zeiten,
one is
schlechte
Bankrupt.
Zeiten? Just
You're,
asking casually.
you are exposing our darkest secrets here.
We're not watching this. It's for a friend. She's asking for her friend.
Yeah, I'm asking for a friend, of course.
Yeah, Hannah is a really big fan. Would want to find more friends for her.
Yeah, we want
I want
to.
to find more friends for her.
Oh, because
Everybody here hates GZS and doesn't want to watch it with her, so she always watches it alone.
Yeah. Elo says,
So
nice to see you back at it and streaming. Yeah, we're back and probably for some.
We've been
some
back
time.
for some time already.
Right.
yeah. As a matter of fact, we're streaming right now.
We're streaming every week.
Every Thursday, 7 p.m.
Every Thursday, 7 p.m.
In case you don't know, it's twitch.tv/DreamControlBerlin. That's where we stream.
TV.
Nope, I can proudly
Yes.
say I never watched it. Missed it.
Yeah.
No problem.
But now you know.
Yeah, you know.
Now you know.
And
Nee.
yeah, I think next week we're gonna have a model again.
Waddle, maybe.
A model.
Really?
Are
I
we
don't
gonna
know.
do anime?
I want to do.
Oh, we wanna do an anime?
I want to do anime.
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 I'm not really
yeah,
into
we
that.
will think about.
Yeah, anime.
we're gonna do
Anime. Let's do a Conan session.
Oh my god, please.
Everybody's super swole.
Oh my god.
Swole.
Super
Can
swole.
we just like gear up or like supplies, get some supplies regarding our supplements, you know, like getting buff.
Yeah. Well, in a week.
I mean, go hard or go home.
I mean, you're free to drug me.
Yeah, we are sacrificing the size of our balls for that, but
We're gonna take some supplements. All right.
Kevin, the time's already over, by the way.
Oh, okay. Let me do one more thing.
Just for completion's sake, I would remake Ghost in the Shell. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yes.
Of course. Like the old one, right?
I'm not sure.
Ooh.
I mean, I would like to. I would like.
Kevin.
Yes.
Du Ekel. Ekelboy,
Simple.
Mann. Das sieht richtig cool aus. Oh, yes.
Alright.
Alter, das will ich mir als Lesezeichen nehmen. kann man das bestellen irgendwo? Gürke.de?
Die Prince.
Geil.
Alright.
Du hast
Cool.
das nicht.
Okay, come.
Okay.
For completion's sake.
Aline oder Lars?
Sure.
I won.
Alright, Aline. First question. Oh no.
What's your? Oh, okay. Can we get another theme? Please?
Another theme, please.
Another
We
theme.
already had successful
Oh
official
wait,
win.
should I show the picture first?
No.
Well, let's wait for the theme first.
We wanted to.
Okay.
Actually, we could inspire chat by showing them the.
Okay, show the image.
Yes.
Which one am I gonna do?
You can
though?
choose.
I want to do the double fish thingy, I think. Okay.
Right. So a theme. Space!
So actually,
You can do like Ian McCaig, mermaids.
I was
So
thinking
perfect.
that, yeah.
mermaids in space.
Yeah.
Okay. Fisherman Bayarino. Crap.
Fisherman Bayarino.
Crap. Well,
Lukas Kretel.
Whale. Okay.
Oh, thank you very much, Fifilo. You son of a bitch. No, just kidding.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, thank you very much.
Sula Juanito.
Sula Juanito.
Nice. Yeah, we're gonna upload the next 6 videos in the next 6 weeks.
Yes.
So stay tuned. Subscribe for more
Oh my
content.
god, now we just became YouTubers. Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Don't forget to like,
Hit the
put
bell.
a comment there.
Comment.
Oh,
your
we need to
favorite
brand
month
that
of the
though,
year.
right?
It's true.
Now people say smash that like button. We could
Yeah.
say don't forget to sketch that like button. No, that doesn't make any
Oh
sense.
yeah.
Short.
To put some pen pressure on that like button.
That's good. That's good.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that's nice, yeah.
Yeah.
Short.
Alright.
Is it short?
So the
It
theme,
has
the
shorted.
theme is space.
Spaß. We have multiple themes actually. We have crab, but we already have a designated crab picture,
Yeah,
which you
true.
will see
And
later.
so next time we're gonna take the painted with Aga for crabs.
Oh, whale.
Well, it would be nice. You can make a whale.
Let's make a kick boy whale. Oh, you know what would be funny if I am a space god that has a little whale in their hand, a space whale,
Oh,
and the whale has
that would
like
be
a
cute.
like an astronaut helmet on, and there's water in it.
Starfish.
But they
Ooh,
but whales
yeah.
breathe air.
Ole, I thought about.
You just want to drown it. I'm a
starfish.
I just wanted to die.
Okay,
You could
wait.
make Bayer's face to a starfish.
Oh, but you know these cute baby suits, like starfish suits.
I actually thought about making Baya's legs into 2 fish tails. You know?
In
Can you see
Abomination.
it? Do you see it in your mind? Well, I'm just gonna
Keep drawing.
draw and see where it leads me. Such a small reference, though.
First whale, now small. What the fuck's going on, guys?
That. Did you?
Akimbo fishy. Akimbo. Yes, beach.
Warum funktioniert das nicht?
Ich weiß es auch nicht.
We try control Y. Maybe somebody accidentally knew.
Is it in?
Are you in Photoshop? Yeah, you are.
I am.
You are. Does my shortcut work? Did I edit some shortcuts? Oh no, that is definitely not working.
Huh? What's happening?
I don't know.
Ah, what is this? Look
I
at
mean,
that.
Can't you be a bit
Make it go away. Oh no.
Well.
Precision mode is
How do I not have the
What are you doing, Aline? Fuck.
What did you do?
I don't know. Why is everything different? Seriously, why is everything different?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask the guys from Webcam.
Was hast du gedrückt, dass hier oben
Den
ist?
zweiten
Oh,
Button.
Ich sag das einfach mal ausstellen?
Nee, das bringt ja nichts. Bleibt ja trotzdem. Alright, guys.
Technical
I mean, as always, there's,
Hey, Bio! Pricomicdala!
there's something going on with
The precision mode.
Wacom.
Wacom being weird. Why did you touch the buttons, Lars?
Because
I never touch the buttons.
last
It's
week
a
they
rule.
were fine.
Oh, you know why? Because this is not. This is not.
Huh.
This is not what?
Can we?
It's not. It's not. On.
I mean, maybe
It was on.
Well, now it's not.
just.
Is it off now again?
Yes. It's off. That's why nothing.
Oh, what's with the Bluetooth? Maybe it's because of the Bluetooth.
What the hell?
I mean, the time is already rolling, I didn't just say.
Sorry.
It's my fault.
But it's paired.
Maybe remove it again. Remove it,
I'm gonna
and then add it again.
Can we get rid of that precision mode?
Yes.
I'm gonna Google that.
This is so weird.
But it's not on. Is it?
It's on. Sure, it's on.
Can you find it?
Sie auch immer hier bleibt. Das geht ab.
Well.
Set a sign.
So, jetzt
Teach you to paint. Oh, can I find it?
Ja, eben.
Finden wir nochmal.
Yeah, it's true. It's actually paint here. I have a new Bluetooth
Shall
keyboard,
we,
which is not functioning.
now you can find it. There it is.
Aha. Connecting to designer
Well,
keyboard.
maybe it was not Wacom.
After
the
all.
end.
But what's with the precision mode?
Can we just end the precision mode? What if we don't want to be precise?
Yeah, you have
no,
to-
I had this problem as well.
We need to
Try
check in
connecting your
the.
device again, Kevin.
Oh man. Shall we just put it in your?
We
your
have to go
own
into
keyboard?
tools, functions, and check which button actually toggles precision mode. Which is so.
Wacom?
Yeah, I think it's in Photoshop.
I think
In
it's
Photoshop.
empty, maybe. Could that be?
It's
No,
21%.
21%.
I think
No,
one
but it's
second.
not.
It's no. Wacom tablet properties. Sorry.
So maybe someone can just talk cool stuff while we
Richtiger.
figure that out.
Du kannst einfach Tablet eingeben. Wir können jetzt eingeben, ne?
Future Instrument spielen.
Yeah, properties.
Well, it is
Properties.
a future instrument.
Yeah, it's the guitar.
Lul.
It's not a test run.
Yeah.
Properties.
Properties.
And then tools and functions.
See you in my dreams.
Where is that?
Good.
Here? Maybe?
Nee, das ist da nicht. Cancel.
Tools, yeah, functions. And then precision
Precision
mode.
Mode.
Yeah, and then.
Aber warte mal, ich muss ja mal auf den Desktop klicken. Drück mal das hier.
Der drüber.
Ah, perfect.
Never press any button ever
Yeah, okay,
again,
the problem
please.
was that we were in the wrong window.
Yeah. So if you're not in the window, well, I can just put it off.
Don't press anything because it will
Disabled.
nuke the PC.
Just disable everything because this is just
Yeah,
not.
that's what I do all the time. I just disable everything.
It's so annoying.
Yeah. I mean, if you could remake any movie, which one would it be?
Okay, perfect.
Dogs and cats.
Now you have to
Dogs
put on
versus
the
cats.
keyboard. Let's try
You
it.
should remake Chico.
Ah,
I think
okay.
she would do mukbang.
47, 60,
Where she would
84.
be able to eat all the peanut butter and chicken.
Ah, 84.
84.
She would make any movie when the catering is good.
Enter. Pin didn't work.
Ja.
Hast zweimal hier gemusst.
Ja.
7-2,
7-2,
4-7,
4-7.
5-5.
Aha.
Okay.
Now we're back
Alright,
on
we're
track.
back with our technicalities. What have we been doing? What's the name of the song? It plays every week and it's so nice. Oh wait, let me check. It's royalty-free music called See You in My Dreams
After the fall.
from After the Fall.
Chill out.
Lo-fi hip-hop music, no copyright.
Nice.
I think you can find it on YouTube as well.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. Well, now you have 12 minutes left.
How fun.
Well, you can make.
I mean, you already got some strokes there.
Wow, Shen.
I think we all got a stroke.
Oh,
after
yeah,
that.
you got
To be more precise with
no
the fingers.
problem, Rebecca.
If you click outside of Photoshop and press that one button, you get precision mode. And then
No, we just
We
disabled
disabled it.
Disabled
It's
every
never
single
gonna
button.
happen again.
just say you want to be more precise. That's what it's for.
I
Anyway, Annie, can you talk while you draw?
Maybe.
Okay.
I mean, I'm a bit under pressure now because I have only.
It's alright. We can make it 10 minutes longer. I think that's alright.
We can.
I mean, we'll
but
see
will we?
how much I will do.
Okay.
All good, relax, guys. Elo, thanks.
Thank you.
Okay.
Do we actually know Elo? Is she? Are you from the? Have you been to the boat before, or are you new at this? Because I think you've been before to our streams, but do we know you in real life?
Do we know you in real life?
Yes.
IRL. Okay, relax, guys. What did Ola say, by the way? Kevin had to test a twist with a future interview. Aww, it's true.
Oh.
I'm JD. Oh, JD Rodriguez.
Ah.
Juanito. Now we know.
But that's sort of Juan.
Yeah. Yeah, I can remember. I remember everyone on the ship.
And Elo? Who's Elo?
But who's Elo?
Hello.
Hello. That was
But yeah,
cute.
how are you doing, JD? Still drawing a lot?
Need to watch Doctor Who because that's how he talks.
Hello.
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 Oh.
Nice. So what's the design thing you're going to do?
Two fish fins.
I'm gonna do
Two
a
fishes
whale as
coming
well.
together.
I think.
Coming together.
Coming
yeah.
together.
Maybe two fish eating
And
the
the
legs
black
could
sun.
also be working.
Two fish are eating me? That's cruel.
Yeah.
All right. Eileen.
Yes.
Who's your favorite fiction character and why is it Conan the Barbarian? You can ignore the first part of that question.
Wait, what? Who's my favorite character in Conan the Barbarian?
And why is it Conan the Barbarian?
Oh.
Who's your favorite fictional character?
Oh, I don't know.
Why is it Conan? Why, Andy?
Lars hat soeben den
Why?
Titel ekliger verdient.
Oh, I
Actually,
don't know.
That's a really good thing for next week. No, okay, for next week we're gonna do Devil's Advocate.
Mhm. I'm not there next week.
Bye.
Oh right.
See
We're
you
three of
never.
us.
So for
Yes.
example, a really good question would be,
What do you dislike most about Kevin?
oh no, that's
Kidding.
no. You have to. I guess that would kind of work. You have to argue for kind of indefensible positions. For example, why is the Hobbit trilogy superior to Lord of the Rings?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you have to bring like actual arguments that sound convincing.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's a really good
But
idea.
I'm not as articulate, so I'm glad I'm not there. I would struggle with the words.
Why is the Ghost Shell remake superior to the 1990s
Ooh.
six
Oh my
original?
God.
Why?
I would.
Why is Neil Gaiman a better author than
Than
Terry
Terry
Pratchett?
For
At
one, he's-
home.
For
I can
for,
feel
for one, he's still alive, so he
disturbance
might
in
still be
voice.
able to produce a good book.
Oh.
I have nothing against Neil Gaiman, just saying. But
Okay,
But
wait.
that sound a bit different, Lars. Search your feelings.
I have a deep-seated, searing, mild bias.
Where are the brushes? Why
Kevin.
are they not here?
How many
But
3-year-olds
I-
could
I-
you defeat?
Oh my god,
When they-
yes.
When they come in, when they come in like five at the same time, every wave, and every 5th wave there's a 6th grader.
But 6th graders are evil, man.
Yeah.
They are
Every
evil.
5th
They're
wave.
just about to find out what's
Okay, let's say
possible in the world and
let's
what's
say
evil.
not 3-year-old. Let's say 3rd grade kids.
3.
5 of them. Or let's say
Five.
3
Third
3rd
grade.
grades, and every let's say 5
Do they
third.
have knives?
Do they have
It's like
knives?
Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Because with knives, then that would be a whole different game. But I think 3-year-olds, maybe 1.
3-year-olds? No, no.
3.
Third graders.
3rd graders. Yeah.
They're
let's say
like
5 3rd graders,
8.
and in every 5th wave there's a 6th grader together with them.
How many waves that would survive?
Yeah, how many waves?
What should I fight with them or?
I mean, I don't know. What do you want to do with them?
Yeah, just.
They come at you with intent to kill.
Oh damn.
How many would you survive?
Man,
Master
this is a
Skywalker.
dark
Yeah! Oh my god! They are younglings. Jedi younglings.
Yeah.
Master Skywalker. Well, maybe 2 waves.
Only
Wait.
2? Easy. You can easily crush at least I don't know,
20.
5.
But
No
do you
more.
have?
Easy more. I think
Easy
if you
more.
have to fight for your life against a 3 grader.
You are not thinking this through.
Ali, how many
Because-
boars can you fight?
Boars?
Boars are evil.
Boss with a
No, no, no.
sword.
What
Boars?
sword? With a father's sword.
With a father's sword.
Just so guys who queued in, we watched Conan yesterday.
Yeah.
Yes, that's it.
The question is, when you fight a boar, do you have a speed?
No. I have a secret trick with fighting boars.
Mhm.
I actually did it in my dreams once. I didn't actually
Oh, yeah.
do it in my dreams. But you just, it runs towards you. It wants to crush you. You just grab it at the like teeth that are sticking out, and you like throw it around.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what you do.
I
You
would-
like use its speed, like in the MMA thing. You just use the speed it already has and just redirect it with a swift move.
It's like a.
That's it.
It's like a
I can accept that.
Turmableiter.
Can we talk about, was the thing, was it 3rd graders or was it 3 years?
It was 3rd graders.
Third
So they're
graders.
at least.
They're like
They're
9.
not even 10, yeah.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
9.
So the thing is, once you've killed enough of them, you can make a fort out of their dead bodies.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then you
wow.
can take the first dead one and then just smash the others with that.
That's-
But you get tired.
So
It's kind of weird, but you can also retreat because you're way taller and they cannot climb this wall of the dead. And then you can also, since they're all fresh, you can eat them for sustenance. So technically, you could stay there for weeks and months.
And they probably don't drink
feed,
and
like
smoke,
dozens
so-
and hundreds
Yeah,
of
yeah,
them.
true.
Yeah.
They don't drink and
So the meat is still tasty.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's
Just-
really dark. I hope it's alright that we talk about that on Twitch.
about it.
Purely hypothetical. Purely hypothetical.
Yeah, hypothetical. Sorry, guys. Sorry, NSA.
Oh man.
Just think, you have to think this through,
Yeah.
right? You have to consider every single angle. It's
I
good
mean,
work
like,
building
as soon
to
as
do
the
that.
world goes under, man,
Goes under.
goes under. I'm retarded, man.
Invasion of the 3rd graders. Good
Goes
God.
down.
What have we become?
Yeah, good question.
Anyway, has anyone actually answered your favorite character, Eileen?
My favorite character. It's really hard. I don't know.
I know.
Hannibal Lecter.
Oh man, yeah, just to round up our
What?
characters.
Yeah.
you know, we love Hannibal Lecter. You
Yeah.
know, what about fighting 3 graders? And how many of them can you kill?
How many people can you eat?
Eat as well. Oh my god.
I mean, the people that came to mind at first were like the Harry Potter boys, because I think most of my adolescence I thought about Harry Potter. So
What kind of fiction?
like Snape or like Lupin, I really liked.
Alright.
But also I really liked the Phantom from the Phantom of the Opera, because I've been listening to a lot of Phantom of the Opera music lately, which is a decision, a conscious choice I'm making every day. So it's nothing to worry about.
She beats us every night.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me think about that for a while. Maybe I come up with something better.
Alright.
For me, it would be Faramir.
Aww.
Faramir in the books is the coolest character ever. Dude, oh my god.
He's a thinker, right?
Yeah, man.
He's a fighter. Yeah.
And he's like Frodo says to him that he's he has a true Numenor soul, you know. It's so great. Like the chapter in the Two Towers, Henneth Anun, the window to the west, is so good. And this is when Faramir meets Frodo and Sam in Ithilien.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Awesome.
And this is what makes him the best character in this whole movie.
What's your favorite, Lars?
Oh no. You know, I always try to come with an answer when I write them down.
Kuznagi.
No,
Okay.
she's barely a character.
It's true.
And the
Wow.
story of Ghost in the Shell is barely a story because she's a vehicle for philosophical dialogue. I mean, her character motivation is kind of interesting,
Ooh, Ian Malcolm.
but it's it's so unrelatable, you know, because it's an issue that we cannot really face in the movie. It's like about transcendence. You cannot relate to that. You can try to think about, okay, what does it mean metaphorically for us? Like, what does it mean to become something that is not defined by society in a way? Because that's her problem. Like, how do I define myself in a society where everything is in flux, and the thing that defines us cannot be defined, which is an actual line from the movie, which is really cool. But she doesn't really emote much. Like, most of her emotions are more conveyed through dialogue instead of actual emoting.
Yeah.
So it makes her kind of difficult. I was more fond of Batu because he was like the more emotional one. Like he carries the emotional weight of the series and movies most of the time. So I think he's a better character, but it's difficult.
I was getting torn down by these fishes.
Are there your legs? Or
For me, it's
are they
hard, man. I
eating
don't
you?
know.
Yeah, give me some time to think.
Okay, I found another character I really liked from the most recent book I finished, which was Dino Park, which is actually the book Jurassic Park is based on. And I've never saw Jurassic Park until 3 days ago, literally. So I read the book first, and there's this character which is like a mathematician. He's like a chaos mathematician, and he's just so cool. He's just like high on morphine, like pretty much the whole book, because he gets his leg gets chopped off by a Tyrannosaurus Rex, and he just has the most philosophical, almost like monologues. So he's just chilling in his bed, high on morphine, talking about life and science and how they did it all wrong and the implication of everything, he's just great. And then he dies, which is really tragic. Oh well.
But that completes his character in a way,
It does. Yeah, in the movie he doesn't die though, so go watch the movie if you want a happy ending.
Jurassic Park.
Literally the whole world watched it.
Sorry.
Go watch the movie, guys, if you haven't watched it. And please don't forget to subscribe.
Oh boy. I love it.
I mean, you do kind of go from yourself to others, I guess.
Guys, you have 1 minute left.
I don't know.
Oh.
Can I have a bit longer because of the
Maybe
technical
we should make it
difficulties?
Oh, it's true. You have
Maybe
11
not 10 minutes, but 5.
6 minutes left.
Whatever, yeah.
I think
Sure.
one of my favorite characters would be William the Word from the book The Truth. Because
Doesn't ring a bell.
no, it's a Pratchett book.
Ah.
I was going to say Sam Vine from the Watch series, but that's an obvious choice. I think William the Word is a bit more personal in a way because he's more relatable. Because his whole arc is about kind of dealing with internalized ideas and which ones are his own, and how do you grow up with certain ideas and then learn different things and accept them as yourself, which is really cool. Like his whole shtick is that he comes from nobility, and his father is like brutally biased against a lot of things, like what it means to be ruling class and working class and like racial stuff and stuff like that. And William has to kind of figure things out while having like his father's biases because he grew up with him and only realized later this is all bad, but it's all part of him. So he has like this constant struggle against like ideas that aren't his own. And the book is about finding your own ideas because it's also about the invention of the press, a newspaper and stuff like that. So how do you present ideas? So he's tied to this whole idea. Why do we want to know, and
You
what do
told
we
me that
need to
already.
know?
I was wondering if I've watched any movie with that topic because it all
It rings a bell.
rings a bell. Yeah, but I think you told me that already.
Yeah. We talked about it like 4 months ago. I think when this your one friend was visiting, staying here. The movie person, film person,
The movie person.
movie person?
camera person.
Eunice. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, true. Yeah.
That's what we talked about because that's my favorite Pratchett book too. Because it partially because of the character, but also because it does this reverse engineering thing that Pratchett likes to do. So what if you have like a society that is totally not ready for this one invention, and then we just develop it within a week, and it's fully fledged. So it's not just we have these letters for nobles, and they get to read like some of the news that come around. But no, we have a press immediately and a whole newspaper the week after. And then, what sells a newspaper? Being the only one, because you read about stuff. And then suddenly, what are they called? Papers like The Sun pop up that are more,
Like tabloids.
Yeah, tabloids. Suddenly there's a tabloid that sells way more than the actual newspaper. So what do? You try to find things that happen in politics that are upsetting and outrageous. And then you suddenly have investigative journalism. It all happens in the span of like 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And you have to find all these different positions, like human matters and stuff like that. suddenly part of this whole thing, and they have to invent these things that we take for granted. But it's about like how do these things come about naturally within 2 weeks.
Probably
So
how Oppenheimer felt then. Like after he made the atomic bomb, it's like, oh shit, what is this? Oh no!
yeah, it's kind of like that.
Yeah.
And it's an interesting idea because, I mean, I'm going way too deep into this now, but it's interesting. Why do we need to know the politics of a different country, like as the people that we are? Because we have in our personal life, we have barely anything to do with this.
True. Yeah, maybe it's because you can see if there's something good that you can implement in your own mind, right?
But
That's why I
I
think.
think it's mostly voyeurism.
yeah, I think so too. I think most of the times it's only out of self-interest.
It's like you enjoy
meddling in
watching
the affairs,
people. Like
I mean,
you-
the states do it all the time, you know. Like when it comes to self-interest, when they meddle about that, they did the same thing in Venezuela. Like you used to show me this talk from what was it again?
Daniele Ganser.
It was a German guy who was a peace.
Yeah, Daniele Ganser. He's not
Was he?
German.
Yeah.
He's from Switzerland.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have an eye on the clock?
Yeah. I think I'm almost. I mean, I'm not gonna finish it.
But eat chicken legs when you can have fish legs.
In what empire would you like to live? In the Chinese or in the Roman?
Oh no.
Or
or
depending
Greek.
on as a Chinese citizen or as a Roman citizen, or am I just a?
Are you a
Well,
slave?
an
Roman
ally
citizen-
state.
You're a Roman citizen or a Chinese citizen? And there was not such thing, right? That you were just part of the empire.
But
I
like,
mean, like, would I live there as a in Roman?
Yes, you would live there
as a Roman
in
citizen.
society. In
But
society.
like as a.
but can you like vote? Are you rich enough to vote,
Yeah.
for example?
I would
Because
just
that
say
Irish-
low
okay.
middle class.
Upper middle class, low middle class.
Low middle class.
Low middle class is still very low.
Yeah,
Okay,
low
in-
middle class does means
Roman
that
Republic or the Empire?
the empire.
Empire.
Empire. I was referring to because Chinese and Roman Empire were at
Okay.
the same time, right? So
Right, yeah. So it's probably a high chance that we will be
peasants.
working in the Legion then.
yeah.
Oops. Yeah, it's not a good.
So Chinese or Roman.
Oh shit.
I think it's interesting. I mean, as an artist, I would say Roman, but as a citizen, I would say Chinese because you have more chances to get into the bureaucracy, right?
Yeah.
No, only if you're rich, right?
If you have enough time to
Yeah,
learn the
it's
stuff,
just about
but
time,
usually
yeah.
you have to plow the fields. So, but if you find your time to study all that stuff and do the exams, you have the chance to get into the aristocracy. But in the Roman Empire, you don't have that. You know, you
Yeah.
need to be born in that class in a way.
Can we make it a little tougher as a woman?
Oh, then you're.
Yeah.
You didn't have the right a full. You don't have full citizenship as a woman in,
Yeah,
in,
true.
in
In
Roman
either one.
Empire.
Yeah.
It's fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
We've barely
I mean,
had
you could-
100 just voting rights in Germany for women.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I mean, you could say Roman Empire and then say maybe you live in an ally state of Egypt, and then it's
Yeah.
probably better there if you're in a higher class as a woman. But
Egypt would be nice, yeah.
yeah, I mean, in Greek society they didn't have women didn't have rights as well. There is it. Greek society was probably very very male dominant.
Yeah,
Is
it was
there-
male dominant as always.
was there any egalitarian society like around 2000?
I think
around-
there are some matriarchal
Actually,
societies in Africa. There
In
were some.
China as well.
And there's still some in Africa that are still to this day existent. So.
Wasn't there the Indus Valley? That were all the same as
Okay.
well?
Yeah, in Indusville, but I mean, it was not really that way because most of the priests are men
Yeah,
and the
true.
priests are high up,
Yeah, yeah.
so it's still a bit. It's not very egalitarian. So
Yeah. Nice. Well,
but there
yeah,
are-
you're right. They probably always find this ridiculous.
But there were some societies, and still are in China, for example, like really small societies that are like matriarchal and kind of
Yeah.
very peaceful, actually. And the men are like not suppressed in the matriarchal thing. That's mostly the thing about matriarchal societies. Like everyone's kind of chill, but with like patriarchy, it's mostly like
But
The-
it's
it's more power.
it's more
and-
icky.
yeah, it's like the difference between a dominance and a power hierarchy.
Yeah,
isn't
yeah.
it? So,
Mm.
I mean, you can show dominance without being oppressive in a way, I guess. But that's different. So I don't know.
Mm. Interesting. Okay, I'm almost done.
You can actually, when you play Crusader Kings, you can create a state that is matriarchal.
Ooh.
And yeah,
Damn.
Does it have any different stats, or is it just like the way it's governed?
the way it's governed, and you only have the ruling class as women.
Alright.
But then you have a problem that when you get pregnant, you then get some minus some stats, and you can't go to war and lead armies.
What? Why?
Because you're
Oh,
pregnant.
lead
You're pregnant.
armies, yeah.
yeah, because you're pregnant, Lars.
Why?
Armies.
Women, they have to fight in
Yeah,
war.
you shouldn't be inconvenienced just because you're pregnant.
Yeah, like, when you
That's ableist. Come on.
but yeah.
But what kind of king would... Kings don't go into the field. That's where I was. Just give the commands from your castle.
Yeah,
Well,
but they used to do that because of morale.
Yeah, they
Because
used to
it
do
helped
that,
a lot. It helped a lot. But then there was a problem that a lot of them died. And
Yeah.
then, like, as soon as they died, the whole army just broke. And even though when there was a rumor that the king died, and he didn't even really die, and it was a lot of the cases in the battles that there was a rumor that the king died, and then they started routing, and the king was like, "What the fuck's going on, man?" Because like usually the battle lines were like huge.
Yeah.
I mean, like. Was it,
Fun fact, that's how the...
Can I? Yeah.
Can I?
To kill
Okay,
my-
what's next?
Fun fact, that's how the body pillow was invented. Just having like the
think
face
glass
of the
is-
of the
Yeah, it's awful.
ruler cross-stitched onto a pillow
Yeah.
to boost
I
morale.
don't know.
You don't have to, but you can.
Probably will.
No.
No.
Okay, come, let's go. I'm gonna.
You've already drawn, right?
Oh, you didn't draw last.
I'm
so sorry.
I haven't drawn.
Boris.
I do want to draw.
But
where's me? But where's my favorite brush?
Okay, so
But I want more,
Yes, I want more wine.
I want.
more drink. You also, Lars,
I would not.
say no.
I'll get. I'll
Sure,
get you
I'll
a-
take
I
some
said more.
wine.
Okay.
More here.
Unexpected, but welcome.
Can I load it to a preset?
I was like,
Off the magic
Yeah,
tools?
there's loaded.
Neat.
Because there's your no, there's brushes. Oh my god. Oh. What? No, it just was like.
Das ist richtig aufgesprungen.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that would have messed up everything. Everything. Is it working?
Roten aber dann weißen
Is it all?
My thing doesn't work.
You want a back rub?
The backdrop. Oh my god.
I think I would like a white wine.
White wine.
White wine with the fish. I don't have my step back thing. I'll just very quickly try to organize that. Jesus, this. This should work. Why doesn't it work?
Probier's nochmal.
Should I govern the question sheet?
Ah nee, weißt du warum? Weil es ein anderes Tablet ist. Wir haben letztes Mal mit meinem Tablet gemalt.
Alright. So,
Actually,
Das musst du nochmal einstellen jetzt.
but this is it, right? This is the thing.
Ja, genau. Das musst du das hier einstellen. Shift-Tab. Was ist denn? Das kannst du wieder einstellen auf... Das muss wahrscheinlich Steuerung Y sein. Nee, das ist...
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, we need to clear this first.
Guck, das ist Steuerung Y. Okay.
Control.
Nee, das ist nur... Ja, Control Y is it, ja. It is.
Yes, there we go. Okay, nice.
Yes, boy.
Alright.
Boy.
Flash.
You have to decide whether
Stronger
you
than
should-
steel.
Or
Yeah.
can I suggest what you draw? Could you turn on the Lale picture on there? Or maybe Kevin
Sources?
can do it?
The Lali picture.
Lale.
Yeah, we have
But you
some
have to-
photos of
I
Lale
should
as well.
turn off Baya first.
Yeah, turn off Baya.
That's bizarre.
Bizarre.
And then turn on Lale.
Alright, guys, we need a theme for this.
Yeah, that happened. Yeah, that happened.
Yep, that-
That was real. No photoshopping there.
That's how I spend my time, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
Just photoshopping weird shit.
Yeah. Funny thing, we're not just amazing artists, but
Yeah.
also amazing acrobats.
Art is art.
We're called the Acrotists. You can see us
Yeah.
at once the quarantine is over, and yeah, we do we call it mixed martial yoga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then why?
And
then why?
I mean, why?
I mean, why? Yep.
It's
Um,
a thing.
Okay, don't
It's a
forget the
thing.
time.
Okay, the time, ja.
a time. Oh ja.
Aber Lars, vielleicht kannst du auch mal die Frage beantworten, Wie viele Klässler du besiegen kannst.
Huh?
Wie was? Wie viele Wellen von Drittklässlern?
How? Let's assume that I can find it about
Muss ich einfach
let's say
das nicht minimieren.
oh right.
Corals.
Oh, corals again.
Coral?
Again, corals. We already had corals.
But there was another theme before that.
No, but corals is good.
It's Buff Large. Lil Olia.
Oh
yeah. Lars has been working out, man.
Yes,
He's
yes.
a little buff boy.
Yes.
And that's mine, but thanks.
Okay.
What is the theme?
The theme should be. I want it to be one creature. Can that be the theme?
That can be totally
Fishing net?
Fishing net.
Fishing
Oh my
net.
god, like two fishes in the net, they're like,
Oh,
ah!
All right.
Ja, ja, ja.
An octopus, you have 8
Oh my god,
arms.
you have 8 like extremities.
Yep.
That works.
Mm.
Tsunami.
Tsunami.
Boa architect is saying tsunami.
Architect.
Oh wait, you're on a wave of waifus.
What did you
You know,
say?
you just on the wave of.
Wow. Surfing the wave of the wife.
That we're gonna save that one for the anime
Oh my god.
boat
crash.
The lampfish.
Maybe you could you could draw Lena once and a few times and you're on the wave of
I like the idea of making one creature because that's like
yeah,
actual-
you're the creature and this is
You are the
No,
creature!
no, no.
Creature of the night.
They're like Siamese twins.
I'm gonna reset the clock just real quick. No, that's
Oh, that's me.
that's you. Because actually, 80 minutes is fine.
You would come.
80 minutes.
No.
Oh damn!
Kevin should. No. I love you, Kevin. Okay.
All right.
Alright, what's gonna be large?
I don't know. I still don't know. I'm just gonna
Just get started.
I mean, someone said anglerfish.
anglerfish.
I like that. The
It
lampfish.
could be like some strange
Octopus. Okay, octopus is good too.
octopus.
Oh yeah.
Let's do octopus.
That is.
I mean, Lars, just start and then the theme will come.
Yeah.
Just draw an octopus and say it's it.
Oh nice.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, Lars. Octopus.
It's all like
I see two
two
beans
strokes
colliding.
and a-
Two beans colliding.
That sounds like a strong movie title.
Two
colliding.
Okay,
beans
I have a
collide.
question.
Oh my
guys.
god. Okay, I'm sorry.
If you would found a band, what would the name of the band be? And what genre would you play?
I have the immediate answer for that because I came up with the best pun and theme for a band a long time ago. I think around the year of our Lord 2014 or something like that. Because I was asked if you had to make a band that is somehow both like German folk music, Schlager, and Gothic, what would you call it? Not that I like German folk music, but
Schlagfertig.
we came up with the name. This is only for our German viewers, I guess. But I got the name Alpentraum.
Goethe?
Alpentraum.
Alpentraum,
Alpentraum.
which is, I think, it doesn't get more perfect than that.
It's true.
Totally tooting my own
Oh
horn.
my god! Glasses Gandalf sliding around inside the old tank. Oh my god. Oh, I love that.
Alpentraum, that's pretty awesome.
You have
Would you
choose.
be the lead singer or would you be like
Lil-
what,
yeah,
what would you
du-
play in that band?
Oh dear. What would I play in that band? What do you?
I do.
I would probably play the accordion.
On the keyboard.
No, there's no keyboard in Alpentraum.
Oh
It's an accordion.
There's accordion, then there's Schubplattluring,
no. Oh wow.
because that makes a rhythm. That's our drums.
Do we have yodeling? Like kind
Yes,
of
And like this.
but like growling and yodeling at the same time.
growl yodeling.
And like the two
Yeah.
spoons where you just like
Groveling,
God,
yorling,
yarling.
Yorling.
Marbling as well.
yorling.
Yodeling.
I notice I haven't drawn today. I was just writing and sketching maps.
That's
You could make a map out of that.
Okay, Bayan,
I
what
could,
would your
but that-
band-
I mean,
What would the name be?
And
And
this
what
is
would the
really
genre
nice.
be?
Mm. I
Man.
just want to draw
go
that
for
in
the
a
same-
study.
same thing
Yeah.
with fucking hat, so.
No, you get
So
this
it
now.
would
No, I'm gonna. I guess I can make.
That's
fun.
oh man, that's
I can make the
Funk.
Is it the genre or the
also you can see
Yeah,
how the
that's
neck
the genre.
attaches
Okay.
to. That looks super nice.
Mm.
I mean, the name of our band was The White Noise. That's
Crazy pose is crazy.
Yeah. There's a punk
It's not photoshopped, you know.
Like,
It's what we do all day.
Yeah. Again,
but that
mixed,
name was actually
mixed martial
spelled
yoga.
with numbers because I wanted to take peanut buddies.
We're kind of living like the Greeks, right? We're philosophizing, learning,
Yes.
He was
drawing,
it's
and,
part of
and
that as
working
well.
out. It's like this is our days.
Daily routine, yeah.
Oh, hello, it's Photoshop. Sorry, did I destroy dreams here? Does Ella know that?
Is that a kangaroo?
That is a Proco kangaroo.
Proco
It's
confirms
true.
it's a kangaroo.
Kevin,
Huh?
what would your band name be, and what would the genre be?
Oh man, I will make some really crazy dubstep.
Dubstep.
Yeah.
That is.
Dubstep is not a band, Lara.
No, that's the genre.
That's the genre.
Yeah.
Genre. It's a genre, and
And the name is Broquet.
the name is Broke. No, maybe.
Maya just said a really cool band name. Peanut Buddies.
I thought that colliding beans
Nord.
is a really nice.
Colliding
Colliding Beats.
Yeah.
That's
And
how I got the idea.
I know
for the
that's
question.
why.
And
That's
every album is called like a kind of bean. This is called kidney.
kidney
This is
bean.
soybean.
The soybean beat.
Yeah.
Okay, no, wait.
Sind Zuckerschoten nicht
Mhm.
Ja.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a weird eraser. Can I just? I can, but I want.
The rum brush.
I just
Of
want
course.
want a soft. I just want the same brush, and I use it as a brush.
What would the name be?
Maybe. Baseline junkie.
Baseline Junkie.
That's a good name.
Or
Mocht.
no, that's what I thought at first, but you know I can't call everything Mocht.
I mean, Mongolians do it with Genghis Khan. Everything is called Genghis Khan. Come on. It has been done before.
It's
Genghis
called
Khan beat.
branding.
Yeah, branding,
yeah.
you know? Why change a working IP, bro?
Mr. Muhti Mighty Beats.
Yeah, Mighty Beats.
That's good.
Is it the new Skrillex?
Yeah.
Only in cool?
I mean, Kevin kind of looks like Skrillex sometimes. When he had like the side card happening and the glasses.
Oh
yeah,
so it was
I can
actually
see that.
hard Skrillex vibes there.
Mm-hmm. Lena, what would your band name be and your genre?
The genre.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what genre it is, but it would be remixes of wave sounds.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wave sounds?
wave sounds.
Whale sounds.
Wave songs. No music, no instrumental. It's only the waves.
Only the
Yeah.
whales.
The waves are making the music.
And what would the name be?
Name. I don't know what.
Valhalla.
Whale Halla! Oh my
Whale
god!
Halla, that's awesome, yeah. Whale Halla.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Whale Halla! Whale Halla!
Whale Halla.
I
The
mean,
reference pic should replace the creation of Adam. Odia, stop it!
I was dreading like, when you said that name.
Adam. So, how is actually Adam made? Oh, I can send you a picture, bro. See, no hands!
And on the third day, God proclaimed, "Look, man, no hands." Yeah. Oh, actually, no arms, no study. Oh, well. Actually,
But this looks...
It looks disturbing.
It looks super creepy, man.
What's going on there?
Yeah, man! Is it like teeth or like...
it's teeth. I mean, I can go into detail some more. I have 10 more minutes. It's you got the lips here.
Oh my god!
It's the lips.
Oh,
It's
man,
also lips.
dude.
This is a chin.
Yeah, that's a
Is
chin.
it five chin
Five
fish
chin
show?
whale?
Oh, actually, it could have some more chins now that you mentioned it.
I think my band would be called. It's just a really spontaneous idea, but like Butt Crack Adventures, and it would be like a garage punk band.
So really dirty. Yeah.
Real dirty.
It's deep rock.
Deep
Dirty
rock.
deep rock.
Actually, Ola and I created a band that's called Slay 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 or Day Day Day. What was the song? What was it?
I think it was Slay 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 and everything is just day day day. Play play
So-
play.
So I think the band name was Slay Slay Slay, and the single was Day Day Day. So it's like Day 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 by Stray Kids.
Oh, maybe you're coming out of her.
Yeah.
I mean, not you, the fish, of course.
I mean,
It's like-
So it's like this alien thing.
I was.
Like,
I mean,
yeah,
why?
that's
The
the old
question is,
skin.
why is he doing that bridge? Is she expecting a baby alien to come out of her stomach?
Oh my god.
And I was toying with the idea of the lore half just holding a fishing rod, but it's just too strange.
Well, we have
Oh.
to keep
Now
in
you say
mind.
it's too strange.
We have to keep in mind what IP we actually created. I think you made a really good summarize of that. Of the IP.
Well, we should have
of
stated
the
that.
Ocean IP with the garbage and Starbucks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe this is about angling like garbage. So
Oh, and he's collecting human trash.
that's a good one. Actually, let's make this like hair, like an Elvis.
Oh my god, yes.
So it's not just jotting out of this like weird tangent.
Same
but
thing. Mom,
So-
this is not a face.
I mean, this could also be like one of those garbage things, right? So you just have
And he's angling garbage
just angling.
out the sea. And what's she doing there?
Or maybe she is one of the humans who was condemned to labor to pick up the trash,
That's dark.
and she's like stripped onto his back, and she's forced to collect trash
Oh
as well.
my god.
What?
Ew, she's like the vehicle, kind of, for the fish.
Okay, that's messed up.
That's what you
I know.
It's very
Okay,
messed up.
that's messed up. That's really messed up.
Yeah.
What do I do here? I mean, this is kind of silly anyway. Kind of organic.
Just put
Maybe
a.
something that humans covet.
Maybe that's a
You know?
straw.
Humans don't covet
It's an
straw.
anglerfish. That's the thing I'm going with.
They-
Like one
what-
creature and anglerfish. That's my theme.
What do humans covet? That's an Apple iPhone.
Oh, you know what? Oh dear.
Why is she?
What's happening here?
I don't know.
Drops the pen.
I'm just
Drops the
Very
pen.
clumsy, yeah.
yeah. Oh my. Something that would actually be kind of on par would be like masks. Apparently, there were 1.5 billion face masks flushed into the oceans as an
What?
estimate this year. Yeah, last year.
Oh,
Dude.
fuck.
Oh, for a second I thought like, you know, the clear your skin kind of face mask. I was like, that's odd.
Oh no. I helped. Oh no.
That's like the...
1.5 million.
Billion. Yes.
Billion? What
Billion.
the fuck? Oh my god. That's crazy.
That's why you just sew your own.
You could make her wear face masks all over.
I was going with that, just having that.
Oh my god. Oh, he's collecting trash and feeding it to her as a punishment.
This is
It's just like, you humans made all this.
As the
No.
guy who made a case for like killing hundreds and thousands of third graders, that's going too far, Maya.
I mean, I'm just trying to work on the IP that we created, Lars, and it's about killing humans
By
and
the
saving
way,
the oceans.
how many third graders with the sixth grader thing would you be able to like
20.
defeat?
Is there a break? Like, do you get a break between?
Hey,
each
just
wave?
come one after. Oh, 20 is a lot. Sorry, let's say 15 max.
But you don't have to kill them. You just have to like make them unconscious, basically.
Okay, then it's 20. I mean, it's not. I don't know. Like, how tall is a third grader nowadays?
Not tall.
They grow big nowadays, huh?
Are they?
When I was a third grader, I was like 50 centimeters tall. I don't.
50 centimeters.
But
No,
now it's like
that-
they're probably huge.
It's true. Have you seen photos like this big?
Yeah. But okay,
But they're coming in threes always.
yeah,
I think
three graders.
God.
But I think it can be overwhelming really quickly when they're coming at you.
Like when
at
all
once.
three are knocked out, and then they come, and then the next wave comes.
Yeah, but the three are always coming together. And they're
The only
all-
way to find out is let's grab some third graders, ask him if they want to make some money, and then we just knock them out. One after each other. No, but I think it will be at least 15 rounds because every
Which
fifth
was more
round
like a
there's a sixth
piranha.
grader, and I can at least take 2 of them, and then I would just die out of exhaustion. I don't know. I think the worst thing is like overcoming that fear, that like hitting a kid.
Yeah.
Or maybe just very, very annoying kids. Then it's probably easy.
I heard third graders have kids themselves these days.
Oh, it's true, Ollie. Fuck. Maybe they can bring him too.
Oh, I love it.
This kind of is like a chest burster here.
Oh shit, yeah.
Don't forget, we have 4 minutes left.
Yeah. I mean, the idea is almost done. Can get to.
Is it Siamese?
I know it's wrong because usually my going back in space is this one.
Mhm.
And this is pan. I always try to pan and then I go back and then things get messed up.
Oh yeah, by the way, if you're drawing along, post your artwork on Instagram and we will repost it if you tag Drinking Around Berlin. Yeah, just saying that casually.
Yeah, and at the end of this stream, we will also look at all the Discord pics you've posted, if there are any. So if you want to post them, yeah, you can do it.
On
And,
Discord, do you want to
yeah,
do
we would love to see that actually. It's super nice, super fun.
I can see. I can just see you and Lena in this picture. So clearly.
Yeah, I mean, I think this portrait really captures.
It's the lips.
Yeah,
It's
it's
the lips.
Ips.
I think I got my eyes quite
Yeah.
nice. Actually, I should do some more rendering on
Very
the.
piercing.
Also
This
with
piercing stare.
Und dann Discord.
Ausgezeichnet dann Discord.
Yeah,
That's perfect.
some loving rendering here.
Und danach kein Ausgezeichnet.
There's something from Mermaid this year.
Aha.
Ja.
Sehr cool.
Sehr vigorous.
Sehr cool. All right.
3 minutes.
For some reason, we have like actual hands as our angler.
Sure, that's normal.
Yeah.
I've seen that plenty of time in nature.
Yep.
Nature's always right.
Wait until you see the organic wheel.
Well,
That-
until you see the morning star, they're actually moving on.
That's disgusting. The idea of the organic wheel always weirded me out. Like, how does that work?
Yeah.
Think about that for like 2 minutes, and it's just no. I don't.
I think that looks too crazy. I can't imagine anything like that in organic. And if there's something like that, it's alien, for sure. Nice. That looks
If I
cool.
would see that in the ocean, I would shit myself.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yes.
Fuck. I'm like, you're not wearing a mask, and you're just like swinging right in your direction. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Gonna draw like a.
So really is
Like the ocean itself is creepy enough, and then you see
Actually,
that thing, and you're like,
That's how it angled. It's going out. Oh my god! 1 second. I need a pun, but I don't know many fish. Damn it. Okay, imagine this isn't just picking up trash, but instead it has like one specific prey, and this prey. 1 second. I'm gonna. It's.
Oh my god, I think I know what's happening.
what is this?
And this is children coughing with a curled up.
No, this is it's a Karen fish.
Ah, Karen. Can I speak to the manager?
She's really irate about this. She would really like to talk to the manager, but thing is,
It's a trap.
this is the cashier. That's the manager. They're one.
As it should be.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Can you minimize it a little bit so the people in the perfect.
Yeah.
You can see.
Now you can, for maybe last seconds, you can
Put in some color.
mask it out, with dark color so it stands out more. I think you can just take the time for that. And
Oh yeah. There's a shortcut to actually generate the layer underneath the current one, but I keep forgetting it.
yeah. Alright, time's up, but we will do a quick fix on this.
Quick fix. Fikes. Oh, can I see the question sheet?
It's right here.
Yo. Oh, where's
There's two actually. Always two.
Oh, that's a nice question.
Thank
Oh,
you.
there's a question. Oh, there's questions on that. Alright, let me ask that. If you could design for one franchise, which one
Oh,
would it be?
dang.
Polly Pocket.
I don't even know that.
I know that one.
Pockets.
Quick answer.
It came really quick. The fuck, I mean.
It's been a lifelong dream of mine.
Oh.
No, it's not.
Is it actually still
It
a
would be
thing?
fun. I don't know. I love Polly Pocket. I had like a backpack with Polly Pocket and like a shitload of clothing for her.
I don't know why, but if you say pocket, I'm getting really hungry.
Because of Hot Pocket.
Yeah,
Hot
Hot
Pockets.
Pockets. I don't know.
We don't
Yeah.
even have that in Germany.
Or apple pies. You know, it's like a pocket as well.
If Hot Pockets, you can get them at McDonald's.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they have Hot Pockets.
They're
Yeah.
They're really bad for you, but they're amazing.
Yeah,
like all the things that are amazing.
they're really
All
bad
of
for you.
things
Yeah.
are bad for you.
Well,
Yeah.
But who
Like-
said that? Like when it feels good, it's probably not good. It's morally not good to do that.
what about sports?
Someone said that.
What about taking cold showers?
What about bouldering?
It's not good for you.
Bouldering.
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 What about educating yourself?
It's not
Yes.
good for you. It feels
So
good.
fun.
Oh,
So if you suffer,
is that sarcasm that just stood on the table? I mean,
No.
it's very sticky. Stop it.
Sticky. Alright.
Look at these swooshy lines, one after another, snaking away. Oh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Every time he makes a stroke, it
Oh.
snacks me back.
Okay, Kevin, what would be your favorite franchise to design for?
Oh man.
and don't give away any industry secrets here.
The Hobbit.
The Hobbit. I would like to design that Morningstar troll.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Hmm.
Did I hear bouldering? Bouldering.
Bouldering. Bouldern. Yes, we miss it a lot. We miss it a lot.
I would love to design for that franchise called bouldering.
Ole is missing it as well.
But Ole, can't you go
yeah.
climbing in the place you work in?
You can go climbing in the place, right? You snitchy mother rocker.
Mother for rocker.
Kevin, maybe The Witcher.
The Witcher, but a remake. You know, I would love to do that. But it would be, I think, like environment design wise, I think I would like to.
Maybe like something like Cyberpunk?
No, not at all.
Grey.
Not at all. I think maybe something more like ancient, you know. If there would be something about Native American tribes or something, I would love to design. Like
There are not that many IPs out for Native
no,
Americans.
no,
It's
that's
crazy.
it's crazy.
There was this indie game developer who made this game called This Is My Land.
Yeah, but I don't like the game
The
actually.
thing is, it's very. This is a stealth game which is really cheap, not cheap made, but
Yeah.
it's like the mechanics are very
yeah. I can't imagine the game to be fun, you know. So, but I was hyped when I saw it. I thought like, oh man, that's nice. It's
Yeah, 'cause
it's
there's
a
lots-
Native American game, but well.
Well.
So for existing IP, I'm not sure yet. I would. Oh my god, yes, I know. For Elder Scrolls, the next one, that would be awesome.
Valenwood? Is it Valenwood the next one?
Hammerfell, I think.
Hammerfell?
Yes,
Oh damn.
I would love to design stuff for that, you know.
Die leider nicht, war ein paar Mal Outdoors, aber darf man auch nicht mehr. Darf nicht mehr lange und One-Pull-Up at least. Lange zum One-Pull-Up, Alter!
Alter, du ekliger.
Alter, One-Pull-Up.
Ja, wir machen One Leg Pull-Up schon. Also One-Arm Pull-Up ist schon echt 2012
Jetzt,
ohne.
manchmal schieben wir uns vom Boden mit dem Atem.
It's true.
Yeah, it's.
Is there?
Smudger? Der normale Smudger ist der oberste.
I'm missing my regular smudgers. Oh, this.
I miss my mom. Just saying.
Zum One-Arm Pull-Up. Okay, I just realized that he wrote it weird.
Gonna soften some edges here. Doing some rendering on this very elaborate design. It's important. Just gotta make art for the ages here.
Nice, I love it.
This is the last pose. No, we have two more.
We have 2 more poses.
Maybe one more?
Wait, how many did we do? 4, right?
4.
So
Yeah.
it's
Let's do one more.
alright, one more.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
this,
one more.
this is what I created. I feel ashamed.
Love
It's
it.
an abomination.
No,
I
it's
love
good.
it.
It's good. You know, you can put it on the black background
Put it
with a gradient, and that will make the thing come out. You know, as
Yes,
I can
he's
see
right.
it already. You know, it's
He's right.
cheap,
I
but
can
it works always.
I can see it on a lunchbox.
Oh.
Oh,
What the fuck is this?
I can see it on a lunchbox with that one on the top, and if you open the lid, the actual photo is on the inside.
Oh my god, yeah.
make it a nice gradient.
We're
A
gonna
nice gradient, please, last.
do it with the gradient tool. You mean? Or
Yeah, you can do that as well. Doesn't matter.
Here we go.
No, no, no.
No.
It has to be
There
filled
you
out.
go, Quantum.
It has to go what?
It has to be filled out. Oh, you know, it's just maybe a gray as a base, and then like a black from above. Yes. No,
Yes.
Can I do one more thing? Can I do
Sure.
one more thing? Oh my god, I can see it come. Oh my god, dude. This is already super nice. Okay. Here we go. And then we go this. You know, I know all the tricks. I think, I feel, maybe. Like this. And then we do this clipping musky. And then there will be one more gradient from here. Oh, no?
No.
I know all them tricks.
Shh. Yes.
So,
Something like this, maybe.
Juanito is asking, Lars, what did you learn at Carl's workshop?
Oh dear. What did I learned? Can I talk about this? I think I can talk about this.
Did you sign an NDA?
No.
Well then,
No,
then you
but
can talk about
There's
it.
supposed to be coming one. I think.
Really?
Really fun.
Yeah, I think it's mostly about not sharing the classes and not exposing the model videos and stuff like that. But the stuff I learned, I assume I can talk about.
Yeah, sure.
The funny thing is, most of what he talked about in the first class was stuff that I've been using in my classes.
Can you use that in your classes?
I mean, you learned it there, so.
I mean, that's kind of the point, to apply what you learned, right? It's not like I'm advertising
What are you doing, Kevin?
his exact techniques or anything, but there was a lot
over the whole thing.
a lot of overlap. But the thing I learned is that it's. I mean, there's a couple things I learned for myself. Like there were a couple really cool not shortcuts, but like approaches that he had for the hip, like the way he broke down the torso and the hips. That was really cool. I learned a lot about like where things attach in the leg and how they correspond with like actual movement, like how to use gesture based on anatomy in that area. And then I learned a couple things for my own teaching approach because he was going really fast. It was mostly if you can't keep up, it's not that bad, but he was just doing his thing, which was admirable. He was not checking on everyone all the time. He was essentially making use of the digital medium and having the ability to go back and see the class to say, okay, if you're not following, just go back and review. And that's amazing because that way he got a lot of stuff done in just one class. So I felt like he did in 3 hours what I usually do in like 9, which was interesting. I also learned the term endgaming, which is what I always describe as multitasking, when you use different things, like you have 3 different stages of a drawing, like gesture, form, and structure, and then you start to incorporate some other things, like you start drawing a muscle, which will be endgaming because you're already in the final product, or using a line that is already final. So, yes, that was really cool. And I also learned that it's really cool to just repeat something that you know your audience knows, but they are then supposed to apply, because that's something that I always forget, that even if you talk about something that is totally obvious, like, okay, so there's the biceps in the arm, but then you point that out, because there's so many ways to draw an arm, and a lot of ways include not drawing the biceps, but if you actually point that out and explain the anatomy, you're more inclined to actually look at that part and then draw it, which is really cool, because I've never had that. Like, I've never had like anatomy instruction with my life drawing classes. I always do it, but I've never been on the receiving end of it. So it's really cool to see like what it does for you when you explain like how a muscle group works, and you show a breakdown of it, and then how that applies to your own drawing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Love it.
And that was just 1 week of like 7 or 8. So
Gotta. Cool. Who's
All right.
next? Just saying.
I think the last one would be the crab pose, right?
Yeah.
Who wants to do the crab pose?
look, what's in the crab
Nah.
voice?
I can do the crab pose.
Yeah, you want to do the crab pose?
Let's do the crab pose.
Let's do the crab pose.
Crab
I
pose.
think I've drawn today too much.
The crab pose.
And I hate drawing digital.
Crab pose.
Very nice, Lars. Very nice.
Thank you.
And we have one more pose left, guys. That will be a 20-minute pose as well. It's a crab pose.
It's a
Oh,
crab pose. It's the one we've been teasing on Instagram, if you've seen that. Love
Teasing,
it.
you mean promising. Oh, before I forget it. Sorry, Lena. I'm so sorry.
Oh, like,
Ta-da! There we go.
You know, just people draw like fun things. Then how do I see people? Oh, it's horrible mutated or abominations who...
I thought it was beautiful. I always wanted to be a fish.
Well, now you're two fish.
Yeah.
So am I.
Ooh.
That's like a good slogan. I am two fish, and so can you. Oh, sorry. Actually, pass is a good idea. I think I might just... Is that pass?
Hmm?
I think I might go for... Get another...
Indulge yourself, sir.
Oh, no. Wow. Let's try.
Imagine sleeping at night, hearing a sound, waking up and seeing this right in front of your bed.
Welcome to my life. No.
Oh my god. Kevin, you're sleepwalking again. Oh, I'm a crab!
All right.
Oh, look at old man Alia.
Right, we have a couple more questions, don't we?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah, any one franchise. Have we actually had enough answers? Have we had any answers?
What?
If you could design for
Polly
any one
Pocket.
franchise. Polly Pocket. That is one answer.
There we go.
That's amazing. Alright. Wouldn't you want to design for Digimon?
Digimon!
Just saying.
Yeah! Oh my god,
You
sorry.
could-
I take it back.
I mean, I'm just saying, you could make Polly Pocketmon.
Oh my god, I would like to design for Digimon.
It's like a great 2-for-1. Because anything goes in Digimon.
Anything.
Makes only
else?
sense that once Polly Pocket goes digital, there's a Digimon based on it.
Like a Tamagotchi.
Yeah.
Mon.
Tamagotchi-mon. Or Pokemon-mon.
Pokemon Mon! But it's just like really shit. It's like the weakest Digimon ever. Just
Yeah.
like super derpy and unhelpful.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be a diss.
And then Pokemon digivolves when it evolves, and it just stays. It grows weaker every
Yeah.
time.
It's just like. Oh. What is she doing? Oh.
She's doing a fashion show for us. That's quite amazing. There's some North African influences in what she's wearing.
North
very
African.
very different from last year's show, where we went for more of a winterly feel. But this is some summer chic. Anyway, Kevin, what kind of franchise would you like to design for?
He already said Elder Scrolls, right?
Oh yeah,
Elder Scrolls, yeah.
I think that's the only thing. Actually, I was thinking about something else, but actually, there's nothing else.
What if like there was a remake of Lord of the Rings or something?
I mean, there
I
is.
don't.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know remake of it, but
I don't know. Maybe maybe for Lord of the Rings for the Amazon series that would be something. Environment design would be nice. Oh yes,
Sorry.
that's awesome.
leave it. It's
No,
perfect.
that's perfect.
Yes.
Okay.
Can we have a sticker,
Yeah,
like a
I mean,
draw sticker with that?
Oh my god, I already love it. Alter! Sieht ein bisschen aus wie Zumutai von Conan.
Oh yeah, Olya said Adventure Time. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
It's nice and simple.
What is the question?
What franchise would you like to design for?
Rick and Morty would be fun.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Morty would be fun. This is so hard.
I think if that would be like a cool remake of Jurassic Park, like a cool one.
Like, what would you design? Dinos?
Sure.
Yeah,
Oh,
dinos
dinos.
like with the new scientific things they found out,
Mm.
which I don't
Giant
know about
chickens.
yet.
I love it.
Yeah, they have feathers, guys
Would be a
and
good
girls,
franchise.
and non-binary fellows.
Mm.
Non-binary feathers?
Isn't that what? I tried it.
Thundercats, what's that?
Monster Hunter. Damn. That would be cool.
Thundercats is. That's a good one. This is so hard.
What would it be for you?
That's what I'm thinking about.
Okay.
Any one franchise. I mean, I like the kind of freedom you have when you design for something like League of Legends, because I like the style and I like the variety in the characters. But I don't know anything about these games.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know. I can name maybe 3 or 4 characters by name,
Thrash.
and one of the names would be Tracer, and I would be wrong.
It's wrong.
So yeah.
So what about Overwatch then?
Overwatch, yeah, I guess. I'm not as excited about the game itself. Is the thing. Like, it's a shooter, which is fine, but I'm more of a fan of like the mobile gameplay.
Yeah.
What about the Dark Souls game?
Okay. On that topic. Okay, imagine being James Cameron, and you adore Alita Battle Angel.
Mm-hmm.
You adore it to the point that you've been obsessed with making a movie about it since the early 2000s, but technology hasn't caught up yet. So you develop new technology and you make Avatar, the movies soon to be, to progress technology to a point where you think Alita Battle Angel could be made as a movie. Finally, technology has actually come to the point where you can have fully CG characters, fully CG environments, and they look great. And then you don't take control of the project, you hand it over to a different director. Why?
That feels weird.
Hmm?
That's weird.
Because you want to be surprised by the final product. Right?
But
If you make it, you know what to expect.
Yeah.
If you
But
have
it's-
someone make it who you trust, then you get something that's great that also surprises you.
Yeah.
the problem with Alita is that it wasn't that great.
I liked it. The manga is better. But isn't that always the case? But that's how I feel about it. My only point is that that's how I feel about Dark Souls, because the cool thing about Dark Souls is trying to discover things that you didn't know you wanted to discover. And if I design it, that's kind of... I don't know.
You're discovering it when you design it, right? For me, it's at least always like that. I'm like, oh yeah, that design could actually come, and then you.
Yeah, but I'm designing for a franchise, so there's going to be a director that has an idea and a story, and I'm designing that then? I mean, that's kind of what the maze is. I make my own Dark Souls, essentially.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm not that keen on it, I guess.
Yeah.
I think designing a Pokemon would be really cool too.
So, Sono Juanit said Thundercats.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, not for myself, but I can see how it would be exciting to design for something like that. It's one of these. I'm not sure what to.
Okay.
One of those 90s cartoons to design for would be really cool because they have those distinct designs. Like take
Yeah.
X-Men or any superhero show. Thundercats, also colorful cast.
You're not taking the time, right?
Batman of the
No.
future.
That was the
Oops,
future.
I can
It was
just do it
fun.
like
It was really
12
cool.
minutes. or
Yeah.
something.
I wasn't more.
Ink was amazing.
Yeah, okay, 12 minutes.
Ink
good,
was
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, man.
Or what do you think? 10 minutes? Or?
No,
Super
let's
scary.
make 12 minutes and then.
Yeah.
Dang.
It looks so good.
Yeah, it's already so nice.
So I was like drawing
But I
another
have a
frame.
good, nice drawing idea. Oh, thank you.
Good Nacht,
Ciao,
Ole.
Ole.
Ja.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Schlaf
Auf
gut.
dass wir bald im Kletterurlaub sind.
Yeah.
Yes, Beach.
Wir küssen deine Augen.
Im Liebesvan.
Im Massageroom.
Liebesfan. Alter, Kämmer.
Lustvan.
Richtige schweigende Lämmer-Vibes.
Im Lustvan werden wir uns wiedersehen.
Gerade.
Wir eine Felle ausgelegt haben. Und Kerzen angezündet. Und Massageöl bereit haben.
Ja.
Ohne Backrub?
Oh boy. Mm.
Mhm.
Damn.
Krieg ich Scherenhände? Das ist in meinem unteren Körper. Kommt da jetzt noch ein Krabbenzeug hin?
So the thing is, I was thinking about making you into a crab, like with the things.
Ja.
The buyer suggested that I could make you being bitten by a crab. But maybe I can do both. Maybe you can be bitten by crabs,
Yeah, like-
but also be a crab.
But you have two pincers, and these pincers you have two crabs, and they like pinch you as well in your pincers, and you're like, ah, my pincers.
That's right.
That's kind of close to the crab enemy in One Punch Man, right?
Yeah, I had too many crabs that I became a crab.
Mm.
Someone drew.
What's gonna happen with pasta to all of us? We're all gonna be pasta.
All gonna be gluten.
Is it true that we need too much? Actually, no, that's
Too much gluten. It just falls off.
Okay, I have a personal question for our watchers. So if you cook noodles for yourself, just for yourself, how much do you cook? How much noodles?
How much gram?
Yeah, how much gram?
How many grams? How many grams,
Because
right?
today we had a
Yep.
dilemma. We were cooking for 5
Stop
people.
Dilemma.
We were cooking
Our
for
friendship was shaken.
yeah, we were cooking for 5 people, and someone, I'm not gonna call names, but someone suggested
Who did this preposterous thing?
to literally cook 1.5 kilos. That's right, 1.5 kilos of dried noodles for 3 people, for 5 people. Okay, just
I didn't learn. I'm still hungry.
Yeah, the beach.
I'm not gonna eat more, but I'm still hungry.
so if anyone wants to share that, because I always kind of eyeball it, but does someone have like a?
I think I want to eat some too now.
Yeah, take my. You can take my.
Take my hand.
I was just. Yeah.
Okay, so Anito says 125 to 150 gram per person usually, depending on the appetite of people. That's
Oh
right.
yeah. Damn,
So that's what I said. I think. Yeah,
Yeah, 150 grams. That's a good measure. I
it's a
think.
good estimate.
Yeah. I had a friend who ate always 500 grams when he made noodles.
Wow.
Yeah,
Who was that?
Philipp. Bruder von
Robin.
Robin.
Hmm. That's crazy.
Half the package is barely enough for you.
That's 250.
Damn.
So we did just like garlic oil and chilies, which is not much.
No. So yeah, that's probably more than 150 grams per person
Mm.
because it's just oil and garlic
Mm. A
and
lot
chili.
of garlic though. We put like
and tomatoes. A few tomatoes. Tomatoes.
I mean, it's so much garlic you can probably smell it.
Can you smell it, guys and girls?
Smell the
picture
garlic.
is so
That's us.
weird.
We're sorry. Should have warned you before starting the stream. I feel like I ate a kilo of
Did you know?
I mean,
Well, we had
Lucas said half a package is not even enough for him. But he's a big dude.
But Lucas is a big dude.
He's a big dude. He has a big appetite as well.
So we decided for 1 kilo in the end tonight, and we have plenty of leftovers.
It's almost finished.
ate it all.
I want to have some.
Me too.
No, it's still enough.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
So, anyway, Lena, what kind of franchise would you like to design for?
Oh,
His Bilder.
yeah, I'm not
Oh
sure.
God.
Which one that one?
Aber dann sagen wir
Maybe
jetzt
Rick and Morty because you can
Mm.
basically do everything,
Yeah.
like anything. I've also thought Adventure Time because
Yeah.
it's fun, and I like the fluffy drawings.
Mm.
Yeah, but I don't really like to draw people, so I would like something with a lot of animals and stuff like that.
Can be tree friends.
Oh my god.
Uh,
No, 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 no.
Oh no.
In einem Land vor unserer Zeit. Would
Oh
be
my
really
God,
cute
yes.
too.
Dinosaurs.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god, when the other ones are away, Baya and I were thinking about starting great courses with like dinosaur history. So Jonas. Oh, bad.
Yeah, we're gonna stop
Please.
watching that.
Yeah, we're gonna do dino stuff though. It's gonna be fun. Are you not into that? Come on.
I'm reasonably into that.
I mean,
Are there great
I was
courses
not
about
into it
dinos?
until like a week ago. So you can get. Brsh.
For they were deceived in secret. They made their own.
Do you want
course.
crab legs or do you want real legs?
But we
I
can
want
also
crab
do,
legs. I want it to be more
We
crabby.
can also start Avatar,
It's okay.
because Kevin didn't want to watch Avatar.
I wanna be educated
Sure. I'm just saying this is why I use the word also, because it implies to have something right next to something else
though.
at the same time.
That is a new concept that I've never heard of
It's
before.
it's quite crazy.
It's
Ich kenne es
quite.
nur auf Deutsch. Tut mir leid. Also.
Cool aus.
Also, when do I become my steak? Mr. Ober.
How do you do that? I'm not sure. It looks like a bot, and like not a real bot, just a weird
Komm jetzt
bot.
gleich. Ich bin nicht immer
Yeah.
Can you give him like 4 legs too?
Yeah, I wanted to give him crab legs. I asked him about his preference, and his preference are crab legs. That was
Can
okay.
you give him like a cartoonishly round butt?
Oh, very round butt.
Yeah. Like a 3 almost.
Oh man.
No,
May-
I don't
maybe
like
he's
it.
confused because he's like, oh no, I thought there was a fart.
Well, maybe later. I think about the butt stuff later.
Are you always?
Okay.
Kevin's like, no.
No, where's the butt?
That is such a perfect face. It's so good.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Imagine an army of these crabs running towards you.
How many of those could you take?
One.
Yeah.
No, not even one.
Like half of it.
And
maybe.
see that and be like, oh, don't kill me, and then
He's
you
like
just
natural weapons and more legs than you. What are you supposed to do?
yeah, and then like crabs can run,
How
spiders.
many
and it's
legs do they
disgusting.
have? Like 6 or 8?
They're
I think there's 6.
they're 6 legs.
Yeah, but the coconut crab has 8, and they're more close to a spider than to a crab.
Don't they officially count as spiders?
I think
I
so
think they
too.
do.
And they're fucking
Really?
creepy. Coconut crabs.
Isn't
They're
coconut-
Oh,
giant.
they're super cute.
Isn't
I
crustacean
think
its
they're
own
cute.
thing?
They have like these
I think
little
they still count.
things as
Why not?
well.
This is a good.
Actually, you told me several times that
Oh,
it's fine.
I have a
Yeah,
line
we
somewhere.
Googled it on
Yeah.
Wikipedia. Yeah,
Somewhere.
It's a thing.
it's a thing.
Thank you. I forgot. Alright. Do we have other questions? Oh yeah.
So-
Oh, who's your favorite villain?
Oh.
Oh. Yes, I know exactly who. Do you know Robin Hood with Kevin Costner and
Alan Rickman?
Alan Rickman?
Yeah.
Yes, he is the best villain.
He's really good.
He is so good. Oh my god. I think it's one of my favorite most watched movies as well.
Just because
Didn't
of
know that.
family integrity, I gotta say Davy Jones.
Family integrity.
Family integrity, yeah.
But isn't he really the hero?
No,
Hero of the hearts.
he's the villain, alright.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the sexy villain, one must admit.
With his tentacles, he can please.
What about Moto Moto in Madagascar 2?
Yeah, with his 18 wives, right?
Yeah.
Mojo Jojo from the Powerpuff Girls.
Oh, yeah,
That's
that's-
pretty good. Cool.
It's like Yeah, I always felt bad for him.
Yeah, right? He's so...
Yeah, sad.
Do really shitty people in Harry Potter count as villains?
Yeah.
Okay,
Like
Lockhart.
Malfoy.
Lockhart.
Yeah, Lockhart is a great.
Gilderoy Lockhart.
Ooh, yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he
a
does.
good villain.
Yeah, I hate him too. You know,
He's a pretender. That's the worst thing, man. I don't know.
But you can make this subdivision because there's like villains you just hate because they just personify something that you really don't like. But there's also the villains that you just love to hate because they're just so hateable, I guess.
You know, the worst, like, regarding Harry Potter, the worst thing about this Voldemort is that old lady with the pink stuff. What was her name?
Oh my god.
Umbridge.
Umbridge.
You hate
I mean,
that.
she was
Yeah.
more evil than Voldemort itself, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she's that. Because Voldemort knows what he is, man. He's not trying to be something else, and she's
Yeah.
like,
yeah, that's
For
Yeah.
the
crazy.
greater good.
oh my
basically.
god. Ah. And these are the worst things. You know, it's not the evil guy that you can clearly see in front of you. It's the ones that are behind your back.
It's the
These are the worst
person
things, man.
who feels fouler. No, what's that again?
It's an enemy, a servant of the enemy would look fairer and feel fouler.
Yes, yes.
And then Mary says, looks foul enough to me.
Yeah.
And Aragorn's like, bitch, what you say?
What you say?
Okay, like,
bitch?
design-wise, I really love the Hexenkönig von Angard.
Yeah.
I
Angmar,
love him. I love the
yeah.
crown. I love the Nazgûl like riding
Have you played
dragon.
Have you played Battle of Middle-earth? Return of the Witch King? Is it called Aufstieg des Hexenkönigs auf Deutsch?
I don't know.
And there's actually the backstory of it you can play. It's
Mhm.
fucking amazing.
Oh.
And then you have the whole war
Oh my.
against from him against the Northern Kingdom of Arnor.
Oh.
Damn.
By the way,
I love
Zahir.
him.
Zahir.
So here's a
Zahir
great
is
villain.
a very good super villain in a way.
Who's that?
Is in actually I hate Legend of Korra. I hate it really. But there's in the third season actually pretty cool because Eren is like back. But there's this one bad guy Zahir, and he's this nihilistic anarchist airbender who's a bad guy, but he's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, they do a lot of things right with them. A couple
Yeah.
things really wrong, but
But still, the story is a bit like Korra is like still so wrong. Yes, I don't know.
I didn't like Korra. I mean, I minded the show. I didn't mind the character.
Oh my god, I have No Country for Old Men.
Oh yeah, Anton
The
Chigurh.
Killer. Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay. True.
Dude.
Yeah.
Like this,
There's
there's some
an
people
argument
you
to-
see and you're like, I don't want.
There's an argument to make that he's not the villain. You can
But he's still a bad guy in a way.
you
You
can
know?
also say that
He does his job. But
he's the consequences.
okay. Yeah.
He's not really like he doesn't have any motivation really.
I mean, he still likes to kill people. I mean, like the sequence starts off with him killing an old man because he wants his car, and then killing with the bolt thing where you kill cows with.
No, he kills him because he needs the car.
Yeah, but he could have just. Yeah, but then he would have said, okay, I would have
Yeah.
identified him.
But yeah, he's a villain, and
Yeah.
I'm just trying to
Yeah.
to.
Well, he is, but still, he is a consequence of the actions of the other one. I forgot his name. But yeah, of the main character,
Did
the
what?
guy who finds them.
Oh, yeah.
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 But still, he's like, I don't know, he's been crazy. That villain.
Super scary.
Yeah.
Super scary. I just read this idea that he's mostly just comeuppance and like more of a force of nature than like an actual person,
Yeah.
which makes him even scarier because you cannot reason with him.
Yeah.
You cannot predict what he's going to do.
Yeah.
And yeah,
And a giant silencer
Very
on
nice
shotgun.
guy. Love it.
Thank you.
that's weird. No, he's like the devil villain from Powerpuff Girls.
I never read one that looks like crap.
Yeah, I forgot the name of the character.
All right. Perfect.
Favorite historical character? It's actually a cool question.
Love it.
Actually,
All right. Shall we take a look at the Discord?
Yeah, Yeah, let's do that.
And then
yes, let's do
we'll
it.
wrap this up today, guys.
I can see a highlight on those clamps. Yes.
Yeah.
It looks like he burned his pincers. Like, oh shit!
High key highlight. Yes.
Pan was still hot.
Know exactly what you mean.
Like,
Hello.
like here?
Yeah. For example.
Oh, that's
Mhm.
I'll go with like a stark white and make it it's more reflective.
Oh. Yes, beach.
that kind of.
Maybe smaller, like a different drop.
I think the soft brush was actually very good.
Or you smudge the bottom part. I think that would work too.
Smudgy.
And so I get like this
I
glossy.
feel like a client. No, that's not bigger. I want it bigger.
Bigger.
like that.
That's their favorite sentence. I want it bigger.
Like the same, but
Bigger.
Ah, that's good. Oh my god, that's perfect. That was the perfect highlight, Sergeant. Yes.
Yes. So shiny.
Yeah.
Hello says, yeah.
Yeah.
And Sola Juanito, so good to see y'all. Hope to see you soon. Bon appetit.
Oh, thanks, man.
JD, hope to see you soon too at the ship. Take care, stay safe, stay
Healthy.
Healthy, man.
flamin'.
Stay flamin', stay healthy.
Lemon.
And to all the other guys, Lukas, grüß dein Papa von uns. Ich hoffe, ihr macht immer noch eure geilen, richtig geilen. Jetzt hab ich
Croutons. Ah, nee.
Kurz.
Oh mein Gott.
Alter, ich glaube, wir sind mittlerweile ein
Fuck,
bisschen dumm geworden hier in der Quarantäne.
Oh man.
Scheiße, sorry, Mann.
Wie heißen die nochmal?
Macarons.
Macarons.
Jo, richtig.
Alter, Lukas, die sind einfach so blöd, Mann.
Sorry, Mann.
Okay, aber Lena, für dich, Lukas und sein Vater machen die geilsten Macarons in Berlin. Das ist richtig geil. Und wir sind aber nicht drauf gekommen, wie die Dinger heißen. Alter, wait, I'm retarded. Aber jedenfalls, alles Gute auch und so.
Yeah.
Kann man da eigentlich welche bei euch online bestellen, Lukas? Just asking for a friend.
They're not vegan, man.
I don't care.
Well, that's your problem then. You know what else is vegan? Fish.
And my sheep fur.
And your leather jacket.
My leather jacket.
Na, leider nicht. Ah, schade. Dann sehen wir uns bei eurem Schiff. Und wenn ihr wieder aufmacht, kommt noch was bei euch, Mann. Ich wieder richtig Bock, Alter.
Ah, kannst du abholen bei Barrier Run.
Oh, damn, Alter.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just
Ich
doing
überlege gerade, wann ich in der Nähe wäre irgendwann. Fuck.
Wo ist das?
Boxhagener Platz. Würde ich sagen.
Oh, my favorite person in history. I think Michelangelo. I'm cheating a bit.
Your favorite what?
Favorite person in history.
Why is it Michelangelo?
Why is
Because-
Michelangelo?
Because he had such an interesting life. He's one of those OG Renaissance artists, but then he had this weird spat with the Pope and Da Vinci at the
Yeah.
same time. It was really funny. Like, Sir Michelangelo, can you paint the whole ceiling of this thing for me? Michelangelo, where are you? And then he went into hiding for a year. Then he was dragged back by the Pope. He really didn't want to do it. And then he took revenge by just painting lots of naked dudes. It's amazing. And with Da Vinci was both feuding and having this rivalry.
Yeah.
I think they were fighting over how to paint the Last Supper. I might be getting this wrong, but then Da Vinci had to paint it, and it was terrifying. It was a horrible process because they wanted to make this fresco, but the wall and the paint were both terrible, so he had to do it over and over and over again.
Oh yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's really.
For you, Kevin, who would it be?
Fair person in history.
I mean, there was a Cicero.
I mean, we could actually talk about that big man history again that Gregory talked about.
Alexander the
The
Great.
one big man who had, like, if he wouldn't be there, would history change? Would history change in a very profound way? Because when he would have not been there.
I mean,
So exactly when Philip II would not have been there, would Alexander Alexander wouldn't have conquered Persia.
I think
Also
actually
all the
maybe.
empires in the east.
Look at these. There's like at least 2 or 3 Roman emperors who also thought that Alexander was amazing. They wanted to emulate him. And
I mean, it was Octavian there too, Augustus.
Yeah. But Octavian, I didn't know Octavian was this smart.
And then we said like, but Octavian did that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think most of them they had this drive to conquer or be as great as Alexander, and that's why they're like, oh, we should conquer more. So I think without Alexander and Philip, it wouldn't have happened.
Well, without Socrates, Plato, and all of those, I think there would have been without
Homer.
Without Homer, there would have been.
Okay,
would have
without
been
the Iliad, it wouldn't have happened. Yeah.
So
because
maybe I think
Damn.
for me it's Socrates or Plato, actually.
Okay. What about Pythagoras? He was flamboyant.
Yeah, he's a cool character as well.
Yeah.
I mean, but in general, I think the Greeks, I really like them. Like just this mentality of being physically fit and intellectually as well. It's crazy nice.
Yeah. So all them Greek sophisticated people.
Yeah, and all buff as fuck.
Yeah. Like as soon as you see Greek statues and they're all buff,
It's true.
It's true.
Maybe a bit idolized.
Yeah, but still, they all worked out, which is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And they all were hoplites in a way.
Yeah, how did the old Greek adage go? Swole brain and swole body.
Yeah. That's why we have Ben Swallow today.
Well, shall we wrap it up at some point, I think?
Yeah, sure.
We can just keep going. Never mind.
Crap.
I have other plans for today as well.
Okay.
Back rubs.
Sleeping and back rubs.
Same.
At the same time.
Oh no, but we wanted to check Discord.
Which of these buttons is
I
Discord?
don't have Discord. I only
Sorry.
have online Discord.
Very confusing, Aline. What is the Raptor?
Raptor is to do is.
Hips like honey. Aha.
Ist das schon screen geshared?
Du musst noch die Fenster zumachen.
Ja.
This was perfect.
Die Referenzen.
Now we plan actual
Die Referenzen.
Oh, wait.
Und
Okay.
Crab Kevin und noch.
Das ist schon.
Ja,
Crab,
aber
Crab.
Ich glaube, du musst
Photoshop auch wegmachen, Nadine.
Ja, du musst auch das Bild von Crab Kevin wegmachen, weil schau mal hier, das ist überlappt gerade.
Du musst es komplett ausmachen. Photoshop.
Das ist doch auch so.
Yes. Jetzt kannst du es auch Vollbild machen.
Das hier?
Ja.
Was ist das hier?
Nee, du musst einfach nur hier Vollbild machen. Aline, nein. Aline!
Ah, jetzt haben wir es.
Wohin denn?
Armchair.
Archer, ja.
Armchair.
Oh, my god.
God.
Okay, komm.
I already see.
Oh, Julian.
Alter, das ist ja...
Julian, du
Mann.
ekliger, du bist ja dabei gewesen.
Alter.
Nice.
Wer ist dieser Typ?
Hä, wann ist das denn passiert eigentlich?
Letzte Woche.
Letzte Woche, ja. Ah, okay, that was from last week. It doesn't count.
Alter, Kevin, das sieht so geil aus!
To be honest, at first I thought I was
Alter,
I was
Lukas,
crabbing.
Alter, Lukas, du hast richtig delivered, du ekliger. What the fuck ist der Typ?
Oh my god, I love it.
Nice. This is so cool.
Yes.
That is perfect.
Yeah.
Oh,
dear.
nice.
Oh, nice.
Danke.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I
Oh.
Oh,
love
I love it. Alter, wie wir nicht drauf gekommen sind, ja? Wie wir nicht drauf sind.
Love it. It's cool.
Octopus Sex. Crap.
Crap.
Das ist
That's
good
awesome.
idea.
Yeah.
Very good. Also snakes. Cool.
Oh, that's a
watch
that's
Oh,
out.
awesome.
damn, Alter. Alter. Wow, von wem ist das?
Lukas.
Alter, Lukas, Mann. Ey, Lukas. Ey, Lukas, geh ab, Mann. Du rastet richtig aus.
Ja.
Love it.
Ja,
Lukas.
ist richtig geil.
Alter, Lukas. Der ist so krass geworden. Das ist
Ja.
so gut geworden. I love it.
Das ist echt ziemlich geil. And one more from
Yes.
this.
Ah, Lukas.
Oh, nice.
Oh my
There's
God,
a nice
Alter.
Greek pottery there.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
really,
I
really
love
good.
that fish.
I love the
Ja,
things.
Chopsticks.
Chopstick.
Ah,
Lightsabers
wow,
too.
Lukas. Ich würde dir jetzt eine Umarmung geben, Mann, aber
Na gut, was
das muss warten.
So graceful.
Yes. That's really cool. Love
Nice.
it, man.
Love it. Also love the booty.
Mhm. Love how simple this is. You know, you
Yeah.
can see all the muscles attached here.
Nice.
Really nice.
Preem.
Preem, yeah, it's definitely Preem.
Supreme.
Spring.
Oh, you even have elven ears.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
Didn't see.
I thought it was just a tangent in the drawing, but it's actually.
Lukas, du schmeichelst uns mit diesen Zeichnungen. Stop it.
Nice. Well, yeah, cool.
Ja, und by the way, Lukas, ich schreib dir mal, wenn ich in der Nähe bin und was kaufen möchte, dann hole ich es einfach ab bei euch und dann können wir den Deal so machen, ja? Weil meine Mutter wohnt nämlich ganz in der Nähe von eurem Laden.
Okay.
Love it.
Alright.
Geil.
I think we're gonna wrap it up now.
Yes.
Guys, see you next week on
Thursday. As always, 7 p.m.
Namaste.
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 Nobody
gets
this.
What?
Right.